It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a beautiful, what is it, Thursday? Thursday afternoon, and I'm a little late.
Stubing's in the house.
You got the Captain Stubing show. You know, I just want to say a couple of things. Number one, I want to thank everybody who's watching the show and sharing it out and caring. I really appreciate all of that. And I just want to congratulate my partner here, who seems to have a tendency of telling me every week, we don't have any guests, Freddie.
Every day.
We don't have any guests, Freddie. Nobody's coming tomorrow, Freddie. You got to fill up the calendar, Freddie. And then I turn around, and there's so many people in this studio, I don't know where to put people, and there are more people coming.
There are more people coming because we've got someone stuck with a flat tire on the side of the road. So these ladies on camera 3, when Karen gets here, we're going to move and groove and fluid. We're here till 2, so just hang tight. And we've got Chelsea with us from the Glam Studio. Steve-O says, hang tight. We got you covered also. We've got travel.
But meanwhile, he's not here. Where is he?
I got it. It's on the text. It's on the text. We've got Glam Studio. We've got Taylor Morgan. We're so excited. I've got Leah with us. Say your last name.
Kaplanis.
Kaplanis.
What?
Social Sparkling Wine.
Kaplanis.
Kaplanis.
You can just call me Social Leah.
Social Leah.
I like the
Because,
Kaplanis.
Paul,
Kaput.
but what there's, it's not often you're surrounded by brunettes. I'm just saying. You're normally on Thursday surrounded by blondes.
all around me or green shirts. One of the
So today you're surrounded by brunettes, and I knew Leah was in town. We spoke last night, and she's only here for a couple days because she's spotlighting her Social Sparkling at Costco in Boca.
That's big time.
And she's only here for a couple days. So I
Oh,
said,
you're at
come on up.
Costco in Boca?
Yeah.
When are you there?
Today, right now.
Yep,
I
I'm
see
going
her
back
here.
after
How'd you-
Her
this.
partner's there.
And are you going to be there tomorrow?
Tomorrow and the next day.
What time will you be there tomorrow?
10 till 6 p.m.
You're going to see me tomorrow because I visit Costco's on Saturdays.
Tomorrow's
Nice.
Friday.
You're going to see me. You'll be there Saturday, right?
Yep.
And you'll see me for Saturday. You know, don't be a wise guy.
I was thinking we could send
Saturday.
the camera crew in there and see her at Costco.
I'm going to be at Costco because I get my meds and everything. And I go a little shopping. And, Easter is on Sunday, right? So we will make a lot of fun and make a lot of noise. And we tell everybody, drink this or get the hell out of here.
That's right.
That's what we do.
We
Can we
get to
drink
do-
it now?
Yes, yes, she brought some chilled and she brought some for show so we can save for later. I'm so excited about the wine, and she comes to us through Lady N, through Natalia Levy, the Cravings boss, who was here the other day, who's just one of our most spectacular friends and clients for a long time. Leah even got to stay at Natalia's house.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It's beautiful.
You met her at A-Fest, she said, which is pretty amazing how the universe kind of lined up, and here everybody's together, so we're going to try some wine and get going.
Now tell me a little bit about the wine before we try it.
Yeah, so Social Sparkling Wine, our mission is to create the cleanest alcohol available today. And the reason why I wanted to do that was because when I was 26, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and I ended up healing holistically. And so instead of having surgery, I went vegan, and I did lots of juice cleanses and learned a lot about, what we put in our bodies, and just wanted an alcohol that kind of incorporated that knowledge. So it's super clean because it's all organic. It's only 88 calories. It's 1 gram of sugar, gluten and sulfite free, and we put superfoods in it. So you'll hear some of these flavors that we're going to try. They have flowers in it, flower extracts. So
Flower extracts.
Like that.
yeah. So first one, you guys ready to do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I just say I have not had one sip of wine since January 1st, so I'm going to take one for the team.
Are you?
But this is...
There's no peer
clean.
pressure. If
It's
you don't
clean
want to, you
wine.
don't
No,
have
hold
to.
on.
Just hold on.
But hold on, is this wine as in wine, or is it because I'm getting a sense here that this is like a healing brew?
Oh, well, to each their own. But so it's instead of using grapes, because grapes have sulfites, I actually make it from organic brown rice.
Brown rice.
And then we mix it with the botanicals to make the really light, refreshing flavors.
Now, and there's alcohol in this?
4% alcohol. Yeah.
Wow.
I can handle that. I'm into healing. Lady Ann has healed my stomach so much in the past 2 days. I brought you soup to taste because I made her butternut squash pear soup, which is more of a dessert in Italia if you're watching. It's delicious. So I'm into this whole healing mode, and I know I can't drink while my stomach's healing, but this is different. It's brown rice. It's good for you.
Well, there's a little inside track here. When she saw me, she talked about my thyroid. And then, lo and behold, you show up. So there isn't any accident. So yeah, I'm a little eager to try this.
How many different flavors does it come in?
So we have 5 different flavors. We've got 4 here today. So the first one is hibiscus cucumber. So here we go.
And why in a can versus a bottle?
Yeah, so people thought I was crazy 5 years ago when we came out with that. Do you want to just pass that around? But, it's better for the environment. The cans are lighter to ship. The aluminum is also, supposedly, it's infinitely recyclable. So once you recycle it, you can keep recycling it. And in our recycling system throughout the country, the machinery to do recycling, you can imagine in all these different cities, is very large and expensive. And so even the sorting equipment to kind of recycle, paper and plastic, all these things, it's actually more efficient if we all kind of focus around a particular type of product. So I think that aluminum is really going to be, you'll see more and more products in it as we go.
Does it change or alter the taste?
So there's actually, so we have a BPA-free can. Wow. So we went BPA-free as soon as our can company offered that. So it has a lining to protect it from the aluminum. So I don't think so.
All right, so this is hibiscus.
Salud.
Salud, happy Thursday. You guys want to try? We'll pass it over. We can get, Jessica will give you the can. You can pass them out for all our guests to try it.
Wow.
This has alcohol in it?
Yeah, 4%. So
Tastes
lighter
like soda.
option.
It tastes healthy,
I can hear
but delicious and
talking.
fresh,
This is
delicious,
unbelievable.
and healthy. Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Tell us where you can get it again. I missed that part.
Yeah, so Florida's actually a really big market for us, but we're in all 50 states now. So we're at Publix, Whole Foods.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah, Lucky's,
And Costco.
ABC Total, Costco. Yeah.
This is pretty good.
This is delicious, right? So your story, so you had thyroid cancer and you healed yourself.
Yes.
This is the amazing part of
Drinking
the story.
this?
I didn't
You went vegan, Freddie.
Oh, you went vegan.
went vegan, a lot of really super green juices. Super green.
Vegan again.
As bitter and green as I
following
could
me.
possibly stand.
And now you're good.
Yeah, I'm great.
And so she decides, hey, and I'm going to make a line of wine. But why wine? Why not a juice? Why not a super green juice that helped heal you? How did you get into the wine design?
Yeah, white wine.
Yeah, I think we all have our destinies, perhaps. I had no idea I would get into wine. It's so crazy. But, I talked about that with someone, and, my mom, she actually is an alcoholic. My father has not drank my entire life because he took spiritual vows to not drink alcohol or eat meat, eggs, anything like that. So I sort of, in my life, have those different extremes, right? And for me, alcohol, drinking it, I sort of had the best times in life, and then I also had the worst times of my life. So bringing a sort of balanced option to the world, it seems like just what kind of comes through my life experience.
And I love that it has no sulfites in it, because so many people get sick from it. And more people that I talk to get sick when they drink. And it's not, I can't even just say it's my generation, because even my kids are saying they have to take an antacid before they drink. I think they're making alcohols differently. I think they're making them stronger, just like different medications. And people's stomachs aren't tolerating them as well. And so this is such a nice, especially for the holiday weekend with Easter and Passover, right? What a great spring, summer, refreshing wine. Mm-hmm. And then you can add it to, you can just imagine adding this to things as well.
You can add it to, I say, trade up a tasteless vodka soda for a tasty vodka social.
You see, that's what I was going to ask you, right? If you can add vodka to wine.
I got a bottle of that in there too. Taylor, sorry.
But can
No
we?
peer pressure.
We'll
But
have
can we-
Thursday meetings.
But can we?
Thursday.
But can we add vodka to to it.
Yeah, so they're different flavors. So this next one I'll pass around is elderflower apple. So
Wow.
this is our version of like a lightly sweetened cider.
Is it like from the elderberry?
Elderflower.
Elderflower.
That's
Yeah.
what you used when you were sick with your cough, remember?
Yeah.
You don't
You got
remember.
enough
I don't
cups, so what
remember.
are we doing?
But I'm glad he says yes. Chelsea,
put it
Hector,
here.
ladies, would you like some?
You want to try some of this?
Here you go.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's let the ladies try.
There you go.
The funny thing about this is that this is like if you put a little vodka with it and maybe a cut of lime. I don't have to put anything else because
Oh, thank
the
you.
flavor is already in it, like the one that I just had.
Right.
It's tremendous.
Yeah, so you don't need to add sweetener or lots of syrups or.
But do I call it a
sugar.
wine when I'm putting a little vodka to it? I feel kind of sacrilegious.
All bets are off nowadays.
This
I mean,
is more
there's.
like club soda-y tasting.
As
Yeah.
long as you wash it down with a
It's
brownie,
not as
you're
Oh,
fruity.
now
okay.
this is delicious.
Delicious.
You
Wanna
got to
try
try
this one,
this. It's
ladies?
unbelievable.
All right, Paul, let's pass that
Oh, my goodness
the
gracious.
elderflower can.
Now you see, I wouldn't put vodka in this. Oh, would I? Wait a minute.
Okay, let's pass this over.
May I
Would you
have
put
another
vodka in
couple
this?
of
Yeah.
I think I would. I think I would put vodka in everything.
I want to scan it
See,
on
when
my
we
Weight
hire our
Watchers
crew,
app to
they
see how
never
many
know. At
pints
least
it
they're old
is.
enough to be
Two
serving.
Weight Watchers
Chelsea, you old enough to drink?
points. Two
Okay,
Weight
just checking.
Watchers.
Yeah, but how much? 3 ounces?
No, I think
4
it's for the
ounces?
whole can.
Really?
Yeah,
I have the app.
think it's.
I
Are you on
can
Weight
tell
Watchers?
Yes.
you.
You're on
Wow.
Weight Watchers too?
Yeah. Are you?
I've lost 38 pounds.
Wow. Good
These
for
are
you.
delicious.
And I'm off my
you.
insulin.
How are you doing all of your marketing on your own?
No, I have a team. Really amazing people that have been with me for years now. And, we
How
are
is
pretty
it?
scrappy. So we do
Good, right?
all our
Little
photography
vodka?
ourselves. We don't hire any
vodka?
agencies.
Like a soda?
And then I'm kind of running around the country doing,
Sweet
media
apple cider.
and in-store tastings
right?
and whatever we can do.
See, at your
It's so
place when you're
incredible.
cutting
This is a
hair,
relatively new company. I mean, since you're out in production,
probably
it's
a
only
good way
been
of
about a
doing
year.
it,
You
because
said,
Oh,
year and a
no,
half.
it's actually been
smaller than a
5
bottle of
years.
wine.
Since you started 6 years ago.
6 years ago, I started working on it. It took about a year and a half to get it produced, get it all formulated, and then we've been selling for 5 years.
Where is it made, and how did you get into Costco?
So we make it in Minnesota and in Missouri at 2 different organic wineries, and really Costco. It's just been a long process. So, I started out in Chicago with one flavor, and I approached some local retailers there. Got it in there. Then before I knew it, actually Publix was my first huge break, and they were on the forefront of the canned wine segment in their stores, and I just got to them at the right time. They put it in 1,100 stores, 6 states or
Wow.
so, and I was really in trouble right before they accepted me. So that was pretty amazing.
to give them the amount that they
Product.
wanted. Product.
This would be great.
And just
on
one
a
by
cruise
one.
ship.
This would be great on a
This
cruise
is
ship, Paul.
this is made for a cruise ship because it's in cans. You know what I
Yeah.
get? You know what I get thrown off here is, remember when we were growing up? You guys are young. When we were growing up, and we
I
had
remember.
wine in a box.
Wine in a box.
Wine
It's
in
still
a box.
there.
There's some wine in a box.
Yeah, but we used to drink it religiously because we couldn't afford to have it in a bottle. Remember that?
How about wine
Sure
in a
do.
paper bag?
Hey, Mom, see my
MD
Bob drink here
2020.
today.
I don't remember. I don't remember
And
the
I
paper
want
bag.
to
Boone's
ask
Farm.
Taylor. Taylor, you work with a lot of food and restaurants.
Yes, I
and
do.
Ever seen a product like this?
No, not like this. No, I have not.
Local-
They just started introducing the wine in cans. I've seen it at Relish, but I've never seen something that was gluten-free and had all the health properties of something like this. I think this is spectacular. It
I wanna
says
bring her with us
Shark Tank
tomorrow.
written all over it.
The thing I get thrown off, is it a health deal or is it a good deal or
It's
is
a
it a
better
drink
choice.
deal? It's like, what the hell?
It's a better choice.
Well, what I heard from people a lot was they would say, I really want to go out and I want to be social.
Yeah.
But I don't
go.
want to get so drunk. I don't want to gain the weight. I don't want to get, taking artificial
Come on.
ingredients. So this is just an option so they can really, just connect with
But you
each
can
other.
add to this. The first one, you can add a little vodka to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't drink rums because I can't drink sugars, and Weight Watchers won't allow me.
Well, this only has 1 gram of
We're just-
sugar.
This is what I'm
Don't
saying.
add the vodka to it.
Add Patrons to it.
It's got 4% alcohol.
Yeah, but what I like about it is it makes me want to play with different tastes because
Yes.
the taste is already here. You're just adding increments.
Right.
Little
Hey, did
shots.
you try it? Yeah, it's great. How do you guys like it, ladies?
So what's the third flavor?
Yay!
Okay, all right.
Captain
Back to the
Stubing.
real stuff.
Okay, so this one is pink grapefruit ginger. Some people add tequila to it, but I no bets for how you feel if you do
See?
that. So,
Tequila. So far we went from vodka to tequila.
yes.
And Taylor, while we're pouring, tell us about what you do with restaurants and
Local dines.
your local dines, your Florida
Dines,
dines.
not dines.
Local dines.
All right,
It's
this is Captain Pour over here, so let's get some cups over here.
It's an online dining guide where if people want to go and discover new restaurants that are locally owned. We're all about supporting local restaurant owners. We've been doing it for 18 years. Just go to localdines.com and it's a dining guide. You can find menus and pictures and video and descriptions, and as an incentive to go try a new place, because you can just look at stuff, but we want to incentivize people to actually take action and go visit these places, and we do that by offering gift certificates at 50% off.
Love that.
Oh, wow.
We have a gift certificate we're giving away today too.
Kapow, either location, either Clematis Street or Meisner Park. I don't know how you want to give it away, but it's a $30 certificate, and we're happy
Call
to
in.
do that.
Give us a call, 888-994-4995 to receive a $30 gift certificate to Kapow. And while we're talking local dines, and you can find the menus and guides, we're going to add some sparkling wines. What
This is
a
good.
way to kick off the weekend.
This
right?
is
The
very
holiday
nice.
weekend.
This is very mellow.
What is this one? This is grapefruit?
Yes, pink grapefruit ginger. So it has actual organic ginger extract.
Did you taste the ginger?
I love
Ginger's so
it.
healing, anti-inflammatory.
This I could drink all day.
Good for the body
Like
and good for
ginger
the
ale.
soul.
And the tequila over here. And put the this is delicious.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back every day. This is so much fun.
Well, I'm gonna leave some with you all.
So let me ask you a question. You're here visiting. Where are you normally? In Tampa?
Chicago.
Well, you're now here from Chicago.
Down here from Chicago. I'm here for the month. We're doing 4 Costco's. I'm there for 3 days in a row.
Hey, somebody wants the tickets.
Each weekend I've been at Costco. I was in Clearwater and Orlando. So it's been a month of Florida and Costco.
Do you do breakout parties at different venues? I'm thinking, because I got so many things going on in here. We're going to get to everybody quickly, but there are so many venues that you can introduce this stuff, because we go to different places and you say, listen, come and try this. This is the perfect size. And then they go out and they buy it. At the restaurants, I know what you do because I get your emails and I get your stuff, and come and join us. It's really cool the way they do it. The marketing part of this is fantastic.
Thank you.
Ready for the caller?
Let's get the caller on the air.
Hello.
Hi, caller.
Hi, caller.
I know that
Oh,
laugh.
God. You're kidding. You must be watching.
You know, we're missing you.
I am.
You should be trying the social sparkling wine. You should come on down and
This is who's on the phone.
If you're not
I'm
going to
free
snort,
and
why
I'm-
even laugh?
Dawn DeMarco from Sparkle of Life. Did you call to win the Kapow gift certificate?
Pardon?
You called to win the Kapow gift certificate?
Of course I did.
Of
Yes.
course you did. That's fantastic. Congratulations. $30 to Kapow, either at Meisner Park or the other one is in West Palm, Taylor.
And on Clematis Street in West Palm, I'm just going to need her email address, and we'll email it to her this afternoon.
Fantastic.
That's me.
We will get
Yeah,
that
I'll
over
be
to you.
in. I'll be in. Yeah, I can come in person, can I?
You need to come in and try the social sparkling wine, because I think this would be really fantastic to add to the train ride we're taking on May 1st on the Brightline Virgin train.
Yeah, we're going on the train doing
Wouldn't
the
this
show.
be great to get onto the Brightline stations?
Oh, that's another place.
I
you
don't
could
know
put
if they
this.
would allow that though. That's the only.
This
thing.
is
They won't know because
Yeah.
they're going to think it's soda in a can.
yes. It looks like that's great.
Oh,
If you put your
right.
finger,
Well,
if you put your finger over the word wine, it just says social.
Does it say
Sparkling.
wine?
It does in little
Right.
font, but if you're our age, you don't see it without glasses. So we can only hope that people aren't watching right now.
Michelle, come down. You can have a little fun.
All right, Dawn, come on down and we'll get that emailed out to you.
I will.
let's
Okay.
take-
Thanks.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we've got, 2 more flavors to try?
One more flavor.
One more flavor to try. More with Travel Thursday Social Sparkling Wine, Paul Badiato Cruise Optics, Tara Morgan, and we've got a whole nother set over
I think
there.
I'm
in
losing
Studio A.
Travel Thursday to Thirsty Thursday.
Thursday it is.
No, no, we're gonna drink it and then we're gonna travel.
888-994-4995, and we'll be right back.
Are you looking for a new business opportunity with residual income from the convenience of your own home? Are you looking to help people and yourself take control of your health, lose weight, and feel great at the same time? It's time to drink and drop the pounds with Cafe Canna. No need to keep inventory or sit in an office. With 2 simple sachets a day, you'll receive your daily dose of coffee, CBD, and an appetite suppressant. Contact Bev today at 954-612-1271 or visit their website hempshopstore.com. Drink and drop the pounds to a new business and healthier you.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power. A platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions. A voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Pure Wave. Supercharge your cells. Energize your body with Pure Wave therapy. Are you ready for improved cell regeneration, less discomfort, a longer, healthier, vital life? Contact purewavenow.com for your consultation. PureWave technology strengthens the immune system and metabolism while activating hormone production. purewavenow.com, 561-965-7777. Pure Wave. Supercharge your cells.
And we're back.
And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe. We have redubbed today Thirsty Thursday with Paul Vadiato. Travel Thursday.
I'll drink to
Paul,
that.
you're like our co-host.
Paul, why is it every time you come, people follow?
I know, but and it's nice.
You're like Moses. Look
It's
at everybody in here.
It's a switch off, the blondes to the brunettes.
You're usually surrounded by blondes on
Look at all
Thursdays.
these ladies
I
you
know.
got in here. What is it? There are no men in the world.
You've got
One
Hector,
guy.
You've got Dylan.
2 guys. 2 guys and 600 women in a room. I mean, this is
Pretty
great.
good. I don't know. And 10 cans of wine. I wouldn't complain so
10
much.
cans of wine.
Yeah, that has,
Right?
all, that,
On the
that has
wall.
all the makings of a story.
And you, my sailor friend.
All you need is a hammock in the beach and a cruise with Paul.
That's
and
what
you're
you
good
should
to go.
do. We should
Oh,
put a
yeah.
hammock on your back.
We should
Oh,
put a
yeah,
hammock here.
sure.
Can you imagine that?
Oh God, you got banners and now you're gonna put a hammock. I could put one up there, but it'll be kind of freaky. All right, so are we gonna try one more of
Yes,
these
we've got social
delicious
sparkling
deals?
wine
Which
with Leah
ones do you like
Social.
so far? What's your favorite so far?
Yeah, what is your favorite?
Oh gosh, these are like my babies, right? So I always say that the newest one is my favorite because, yeah. So that's actually this one. This is strawberry rose.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. So our version of a
You
rosé.
like that already?
But instead of, it basically has organic rose essence in it. So
Really?
real roses are in it. Yeah.
Natalia, if you're watching, I need you to please give us a call at 888-994-4995 because you are the food shaman, the everything about food and nutrition. So if you're listening, give us a call and let us know the different benefits of all of these flower extracts, the flower botanicals that she's adding to this. So I'd love to get your take on it as well.
Smell this one before
It
you
smells
drink
incredible.
it. It is unbelievable.
Wow, this is good.
It's like a flower.
Thanks.
Did you pass it off?
I used to date a
Oh
strawberry.
my
rose.
God.
Oh yeah.
How's it taste?
You used to date a strawberry? Is that what you said?
And I said I used to date a strawberry rose.
I've missed the word rose. I thought I used to date a strawberry. This smells incredible. All right,
You see,
guys
you
wanna
get me
try
in a
the
lot of
strawberry?
trouble. I'm gonna say my mouth's gonna stay very
I
shut.
know.
This is delicious.
This is delicious.
So I
Summer.
have this belief
This is
that
the one.
that's the one. Your favorite?
Oh, I love it.
I have this belief that, it's already starting where at different trade shows there's more and more edible flowers. And I think that they're the superfoods of the future. So within the next, 5, 10, 20 years, I have a feeling we're all going to be eating, flower salads.
I want to thank you for saying that.
She just validated your story
Because
from
you
yesterday.
just validated my 15 minutes of trying to explain myself, taking foot out of mouth and eating everything else. Because my daughter sells edible flowers now. She won't let me tell anybody. but she's doing big business. It seems like the restaurants are jumping on these edible flowers. And here you have it. Exactly what she does is on the foods. You do it in the drink. And this is the wave of the future.
You ladies have a favorite? Chelsea? The grapefruit. The grapefruit is your favorite?
You like
Did
tart.
you all try them all? Strawberry rose. The strawberry rose?
You know what I like? The first one I like with vodka. The second one
I
I
like
like
the
with
first one
tequila. The third one with tequila. Now this one, the new one, sort of stands alone. It has
new
a
one kinda
different
stands
aroma.
alone, right?
Maybe
The
an-
strawberry rose. I really think
That's
this
delicious.
is such perfect timing for the holiday weekend. It's really unbelievable.
food pairings, stuff like this.
And
with
this
food
is only 88 calories.
In the entire can?
3 points. 3 Weight Watchers.
In
For the whole
can?
can?
I scanned it. Yes.
whole can?
Yeah.
Ready for the caller?
pairings. Really?
Ah!
Kathy, if you're watching, Kathy, 3 points a
Hey.
can.
How are you, Natalia?
Hi, you guys miss me?
We do miss you very
I'm
much.
sorry, who is this?
This is your lady Ann.
Is Lady
Lady
Ann
Ann,
on
how are
the
you,
phone?
honey?
Thank you so much for introducing us to Leah Social or Social Leah because these wines are unbelievable.
Isn't she amazing? I love her so much. She's like my soul sister.
Aww.
And we were talking about edible flowers and adding botanicals to food and healing properties. And you do so much with food. This is your gift, and your guides guide you through food. Tell us about the benefits of eating botanicals. It's pretty much a new thing on the market.
Well, I wouldn't say that it's new because we've been drinking tea and we've been drinking all of this other infused drinks and vodkas and I mean, not that I drink vodka, but I drink a lot of tea. So we have been drinking this for centuries. So I wouldn't say that it's new.
That's
I just
true.
think
It's
that
in
it's
teas.
Hibiscus tea.
Hibiscus
And the
tea.
hibiscus
I just
tea.
think that it's reinventing it in a healthy format. That's why I love so much what Leah is doing.
Do you have a favorite?
My favorite is the hibiscus.
The hibiscus. That's what you said, right? Someone said the hibiscus. I love the hibiscus. I love the strawberry rose. The ginger ale. The ginger makes me think of being sick. Maybe I could have settled my stomach instead of what I did last
The
weekend.
ginger will probably settle your stomach.
Right, the ginger I think would settle your stomach. You think about all these other wines
for
that upset
sure.
your stomach.
Wines. I can't put my hands around that wine concept.
And you ladies
It's more
met at
than wine.
A-Fest, right?
Yes, we met at my very first A-Fest. Natalia was my angel that we met at the very beginning of it. So, and she's been that way ever since.
When's the next A-Fest, ladies?
In May, right? End of May? In
There's
Portugal?
one in May. I'm not going to the one in Maine, but I am going to the restaurant show in Chicago, so I'll get to see Leah then.
She's going to
Yes.
a more bigger event.
She's going to the restaurant show in Chicago.
Well,
Yeah.
this is fantastic. Thank you very much for
Thank
doing
you
that.
so much, Natalia. Absolutely delicious. Thank you
Love
for the
y'all.
connection.
Hey,
Love
Leah.
you too.
Love
Bye.
you.
And it's funny because I spoke to my son Gio, and he remembers us going to her restaurant. He says, "Oh yeah, she's right down the street."
How you like that?
They're gonna go
It's
down
a
and
small
meet up.
world.
It is.
This is incredible.
Guess
Leah,
what?
these are great.
Sorry, I see a box here. How are they sold?
They are sold in 4-packs. They're sold in an 8-pack where you get to try all 4 flavors. We also just launched in bottles, 750 ml bottles as well.
Oh, so you do have it in bottles.
We do at Total Wine. They're in bottles, and they're also available online in like 30 states from our website. Social
So
Sparkling
now we
Wine.
gotta find out if it tastes different in bottles. Gotta start all over again.
I'll send you some. We'll send you a
We got-
whole.
How many points in
set.
bottles? Same 3 points.
I don't have the bottle, so
But
I
think
can't
about
scan
it. The
it.
entire can is only 80 calories,
Yeah.
1 gram of sugar, and 3 points for the whole can. You don't even have to drink the whole can. I know you will. But also think if you're using it as a mixer.
I mean, you drink the whole can. You gotta drink the whole
If you're
can.
using it as a mixer and people add all these
drink the whole
juices that have
box.
so much sugar in it, right? The orange juice and all these
It
things.
has no sugar.
Yeah.
Would you drink,
No.
Michelle? Drink what? Would you like a drink? We have delicious sparkling wines made from brown rice, organic, unbelievable. I think I'll wait till later. Okay.
No, it's really good. Though.
Noon is a little early for some people.
It's a little early for some
Yeah,
people.
but this is very light. You know, you can have actually this at 7:00 in the morning.
Do you have a
Just,
flavor? Do you have a favorite? Hector, you have a favorite? Yeah. Which one? The apple
the ginger and
App-
grapefruit.
ginger grapefruit.
There's an apple, and then there's a pink grapefruit ginger. 2 different ones. The elderflower apple.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was really good too.
Yeah, that is
The
good,
elder,
too.
they're all
They're all
unbelievable.
good.
Now we just got to buy them all. But I love that you can buy them in a variety pack.
Yes.
And they're all different flavors in the box, or?
Yeah, 2 cans of
There's
each
2 of
flavor.
each.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
makes
So at Costco right now, really great price. And then, yeah, at Publix, ABC, Total Wine.
Only 4 carbs in the entire can.
Well, it's Easter Sunday, so on Sunday you got to have a little mixer.
That's a great gift. We go out for an Easter dinner and bring some wine along.
And get
Yes,
away with it, right?
the mothers love it.
I
That's
think
what
it's
I'm
perfect.
told.
We got Passover tomorrow also, and
You know what to bring to the table.
now I know what to bring to the table. Absolutely
good.
perfect. Thank you so much.
Great idea.
Taylor, what do you? I mean, you do so much of this. This is
Well,
this
you-
is one
you-
of your. You've done a lot of things.
You were
Taylor.
talking. You were talking about the edible flowers, and a lot of the chefs, mostly the Asian restaurants, would put edible flowers on their plates, over and over again for years. But now, some of the better chefs, they know we eat with our eyes. So it's not just about having a beautiful plate of food, but you dress it up with the edible flowers. And yes, they are becoming more and more prevalent because everybody knows we eat with our eyes.
And the superfood concept. I went to Bonefish. I have good friends of mine go to Bonefish, and he says they have a new salad and they put something in it, and it's superfood. I looked at the guy and says, "What the hell are you talking about? It's the same stuff that they used to eat. Now it's called superfood."
That's right.
So it's superfood.
It's marketing.
It's marketing.
But it's
It's a blueberry. It's superfood.
It's super
These
blueberry.
These are different superfoods because you think of the blueberries and those really acidic, citrusy, and the dark berries. And remember, we had a lot of them on some of the products that we were using last year. The algae had all these superfoods in
Yes.
it, and the concentration.
I'm gonna tell you that lit me up.
But it was
The algae,
But it killed my stomach.
unbelievable.
But the superfoods in it, sometimes the extract are so
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
Using the botanicals, it's lighter, so it's not going. People who have stomach issues like I do, it doesn't upset your stomach. It
You
doesn't have
couldn't.
the
No, that's
sulfites.
right. You couldn't take the.
I took one sip and I went, "Oh my gosh!"
You were done.
But
But
that's
how's
some-
this going?
This
now?
is fine because these are different. These are lighter. It's got the botanicals, the apple, the strawberry, things that are really easily digestible, as opposed to some of those dark berries that aren't.
Yeah, and that's why we actually make it from organic brown rice as well, because that's been shown to be easier for your liver to digest as well, versus, the wine has or grapes has the sulfites, wheat products has the gluten, vodka, those sorts of things can be a little harder on your liver. So, so that's kind of why we used organic brown rice.
So what does your family think? Because it was alcohol.
They
Was
thought
the
you were
whole-
crazy.
the whole
Now
thing
what do
in
they
your
do?
house.
Yeah.
They're so supportive. I'm super blessed. Even my father, who hasn't drank my entire life, and it's against his religion to drink everything, he runs around stores always telling me, this is what's going on here, this is what's going on there, talking to managers, selling in displays. He does a lot on it. So.
That's amazing.
Now, don't they make another drink out of rice?
Sake.
Sake.
Sake. Mm-hmm. Sake's made out of rice, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And that's powerful stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, so that's, you know what, that is, it's about 15% alcohol. So it's actually,
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually kind of just like wine. It's sort of like the wine of Asia. And it's in these beautiful bottles. It's really growing in the U.S., but still people don't know as much about it. But it's a really beautiful tradition and product.
With the
So-
sake.
But this
Okay.
doesn't taste like traditional sake because of the
Not
flavors
at all.
in it.
Right.
'Cause a lot of people I know don't like sake. I love it.
It's
but
strong
this
stuff.
is very different.
Yes, it tastes so that since it's like, regular sake is like 16%, you get so much more of the alcohol.
But they serve them in
this is-
tiny little glasses.
Yeah.
The sake, right?
They're pretty strong, yeah.
And then you have a sake bomb.
Oh
You ever seen
yeah.
a sake bomb?
Which, yes.
You take the
He's
two
always
sticks.
mixing things with.
You take the 2 sticks, right? You put it over a glass of beer, and you put the shot of the sake on top of the beer, and then you pull the sticks. And
Dolly's so
Oof.
pretty if you're watching.
You never did that?
No.
Come on. You guys ever did sake bombs? There you go.
Yeah.
There
That
you
was
go.
an 80s
But
thing.
apparently this weekend we're going to my sister's for Seder, and there's a thing called like a champagne bomb.
Oh, probably the same
So I'm
thing.
thinking this might work really beautifully. I should bring some to her, and we can like champagne bomb this instead of the regular champagne.
Well, you could do that, but remember, bring the 2 sticks.
That's what made me think of it because I think there's like a hose or it's so not a traditional Seder apparently because she's doing champagne bombs. I don't even know.
I don't know.
And
New York,
bongs,
we used to
bongs,
call
whatever.
it Boilermakers. It was the
Oh, I remember those.
it's shot of Jack into a beer.
I remember that.
Oh my gosh.
You don't remember that? You remember that?
The one your dad gave up alcohol. Can't blame the man, right?
Shot of Jack. We used to do Jack also with soda and with ruining Jack Daniels. Jack and Ginger.
Let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Tara Morgan, more with Paul. We haven't even talked to Paul about travel.
I know.
We're
We're
going
going
to
with
keep
Paul.
going. We talked to Chelsea and the ladies over here with clothes and giving back to a mission. 888-994-4995, and we'll be right back.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
You fantasized about it your whole life, and now you can make your wedding dreams come true at the Love Bridal Events Bridal Show, April 28th, 2019 at the beautiful Indian Springs Country Club in Boynton Beach. Get great ideas and the best deals from over 50 wedding vendors. See the latest bridal styles of Love Bridal Events fashion shows and more. This is going to be one of the greatest wedding shows in South Florida this year. The original Love Bridal Events show. Visit lovebridalevents.com for more information. See you at the show.
And we're back.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We are enjoying this social sparkling wine. Really remarkable.
Talking about the Hope Hearts.
We gave out our Hope Hearts to everyone.
Somebody wet my Hope Heart.
That's because we were drinking a little bit on set today.
Stop wetting my Hope Heart. And these are, we're going to give it to our guests. And if you come into the studio, you can get one. You register it at the BrooklynCafe.tv. Is that what it is?
BrooklynCafe.tv. You can go to Heart Tokens, register, leave a little message. And it's so you can hold hope in your hands. And when you're ready to share hope, if someone actually needs to hold hope or love, you pass it on and let them register it. And we see how far it travels.
Wow.
And we always say the heart chooses you. We've had them made. We do not know what they say on the other side. Thank you so much, Leah. It was absolutely a pleasure to have you join us. Best of luck. We're going to more to come with Social Sparkling Wine. We always say the heart chooses you, and it's always the right one. And someone made them, and they're all different. Every single heart says something different. So what did you ladies get?
I got Sparkle Your Light.
Sparkle Your Light.
Mm-hmm. I got Be Ready.
Be Ready.
That is so you know?
I am so ready.
You said that to me like 10 times.
I've been ready for 18 years.
There you go.
She sounds like she's ready.
That's a long ready.
Chelsea Tomsic with us of the Glam Studio, coming to us through Steve-O from New York Sounds, and you'll be at the Love Bridal Expo on April 28th.
Yes.
She doesn't look old enough to have her own hair salon or to drink, but she assures us that she is both.
Is 25.
I thought you're 25.
I'm 25.
Wow.
What the hell?
We're getting old.
It's the joys of being in the beauty industry.
Is that what it is?
Look young for life.
So you're gonna be doing what at the expo?
We're going to be having a booth set up for bridal hair and makeup. We're also going to be having about 3 giveaways.
We're going to have a day of prep, which is anything that you need to prep your skin, your hair, your nails, just to get you ready for your big day. We're also going to have another basket for day of, so it's going to be, products for the day, a nice headband, a flat iron, a nice brush, stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah, and then a gift certificate for either, we haven't fully decided yet, but either for the bride to get her services day of for free, or a discount for her and her maid of honor to get a percentage off.
Have you ever done an expo with Steve before?
I've never done an expo, but we do plenty of weddings. We are booked almost every weekend with weddings.
Well, he
so.
throws some nice parties, Steve.
Yeah.
And you're
looking forward
located
to it.
in Delray?
Yeah, I'm right off of 4th and 5th, right across the street from Puttin' Around.
Oh, very close.
yeah.
That's right down the street.
Right down the street.
Yeah, I'm in
And it's
the
your
2-story
studio?
plaza.
Wow.
Yes.
How long you been in business?
I have personally been in business about a year, and then we just moved into the studio about 9 months.
Oh, how do you like it there?
I love it.
Are you originally from Florida?
Yes, Lake Worth. Yeah.
Florida girl. She
Yes.
looks so young, I know.
Sounds like a great opening
The
party.
beauty of youth. Young women in business. You gotta love it though.
You gotta love the you put the effort forward and good things happen.
Yeah.
And, you're sitting here. I don't know where Mr. Steve-O is, but he's on his
He
way.
said he's working on the expo.
Yes, he's in a meeting with me.
And he says, take good care of Chelsea. I'll see you tomorrow. So I'm
Is that what he said?
to say that we're not going
So
to be
that's
seeing him tomorrow.
that's yesterday, that's today, and then we won't see him tomorrow. But he keeps sending people, which is good. But welcome, as they say.
Thank you.
Welcome, and we're going to work with you ladies as well. We're going to set up camera 3. I know we've got a lot to talk about, but we haven't really talked to Taylor. Taylor, tell us what you do, because I looked on your site and I said, oh, she's a singer. And Freddie says, no. I said, but it says Kravis on Broadway. He says, no, she works with food. And then I'm reading your bio, and it's like, no, she's a radio disc jockey, Sprinkles ice cream. So please tell us what you do.
Well, it's funny you said you started your business when you were 25. Actually, you must have been 24 because
Yeah.
I started my first business when I was 25, which was 8,000 years ago.
You and me both.
Sprinkles Ice Cream Shop, which is actually still there to this day. I opened it with
Palm
my
Beach?
mother in Palm Beach
well.
back in 1985.
Yes, you own
And-
Sprinkles, right?
What?
You own Sprinkles.
I did.
Oh, you did.
I
Okay.
did. I gave it up because my real dream was to become an actress ever since I was a little girl. And so scooping ice cream and being the boss at 25, I just wasn't ready for that. So I went off and I went into broadcasting for 20 years. My father was a big broadcaster in the Boston area. And I'd also, because when you're an actress or you want to be an actress, you're really a waitress. So I worked in lots of restaurants. The worst waitress in the world.
But the best actress. You acted like a bad waitress. She acted like a bad waitress.
So I did bartending, I did hostessing, I worked in all kinds of restaurants for a long, long time. But then it led me to Sprinkles, which led me to broadcasting. And then what I wanted to do was do a radio show, marry the love of the two, the broadcasting and the love of restaurants, and do a show about restaurants. And I did that in 2001.
Tell her where.
And on WBZT.
I see that.
In West Palm Beach.
Did you know her then?
No.
And so it's really hard to get advertisers, and I didn't have any salespeople.
Yeah, but you did it for 4 years.
Well, it was hard. I don't like to sell. I don't like to ask restaurants for cash.
Good, because they don't want to give you any anyway.
Exactly. So I thought, maybe they'll just give me gift certificates and I'll have them on the radio show. And the only thing is, FP&L isn't going to let me pay them with a gift certificate.
Exactly.
So I thought, well, maybe I'll put up a website and I can sell these gift certificates for 50% off. Now, this was 2001, way before Groupon and all the rest. And I had one restaurant, I had 5 restaurants, I had 50 restaurants, and it just took off because it was a win-win-win. The listeners who tuned in, who could go to the website and get the menu of the restaurant we were just talking about or the chef we were just talking to, they got to have an incentive to go visit this restaurant at half price. The restaurant owner got a new customer, so it was pay per performance, and I got paid. So it worked. And 18
Talk about a
years
side
later,
hustle.
18 years later, we're still here. But it was always about giving local restaurant owners the ability to have a stage or without having to pay for the advertising, because when they pay for advertising in traditional manners, they don't know whether it's going to work, because back in 2001 the web was really, really young. So the only way that restaurants really advertised was the newspaper or radio or TV. But they really couldn't tell whether somebody was actually coming in from that, and it's expensive.
Yes.
So
Can
with
you say
this,
that?
So with this, it was they didn't have to pay unless somebody actually came in and they accepted the certificate, and that was it. So it was always about a way to get people to go try new places. And 18 years later, that's still what we're all about.
It's a great idea.
Try
because
something
think
new.
about it, because you stay in your rut, you stay in the
Yep.
same restaurants over and over again because you know the food and
And
the prices are gotten crazy to go out for dinner.
There's always a restaurant, everybody has one, that you've driven by 4 million times and you say, one of these days I'm going to get there. And when it comes down to the time where you say, hey, where do you want to go tonight? I don't know, where do you want to go tonight? And you forget that restaurant that you drove by 50 million times.
It's true.
But if that restaurant was on my website, which it might be, now you're definitely going, because you now have the incentive and you've been reminded again.
So localdines.com, you have gift certificates on this website as well? So it's just continued. What you started has perpetuated and grown to an entire website.
Yeah.
And you're selling these still for discounted
50%
prices.
off or more or greater. Yeah. It's
localdines.com.
What's
Have
the
you been on it?
geographical area of the restaurants?
We have
That's where I found
restaurants that go from Miami all the way up to, I think our highest north one is Sebastian.
Wow.
But with the concentration being in northern Palm Beach County, and we got to
Great
get.
idea.
If anybody's watching who's a fan of Local Dines, I know Delray's coming, Boca's coming. We have some Boca and Delray restaurants, but we don't have enough, and I hear it all
It's a
the time.
different demographic in restaurants, Boca and Del Rey.
Yeah, I mean, we used to have a ton of them, and they went out of business.
They go out of business.
or whatever happens. And
We used to deal with juniors, and they were gone
Yeah.
in a year.
Yes.
Okay, can we just talk about this for a second? You guys are from New York.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm a Carnegie girl. You might be a Katz girl or a Carnegie. You're either or.
Either or, huh?
I'm Carnegie.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you? Carnegie, Katz, what do you prefer? You just
What the hell is Carnegie?
Carnegie Deli.
Oh yes, Carnegie Deli.
Okay, so
Not Cats.
That's
Cats?
what she's saying.
you're
Katz
from New
Deli.
York?
I never heard of Cats Deli.
Yeah.
Carnegie, yes. Cats, no.
Okay. Well, anyway,
And your favorite sandwich was?
corned beef.
Thank
But
you.
you can't find one down here.
Yes, you
when
can.
juniors tell me
Forget
where.
about juniors.
I
Zingers.
know. It was not great. Tell me where.
Zingers?
Three G's.
3G's is good. But
No,
it's
3G.
not like.
When there ain't nothing in the world like that, you got to go to Coney Island to get something as big
But
as that.
why? We have bread. We have corned beef. Why can't they
Haven't
make
you-
them? I will pay
Because the corned
$26
beef
for
is
that
not the
sandwich.
same.
Well, they used to
But
when we were at
why?
My Delicious Deli. Remember?
My
the
Delicious
sandwiches?
Deli, they had the Freddy plate. It was 15 pounds of meat.
There's 16 ounces of meat because Freddie went carb free that time.
And he put meat on a plate. And he says, "You want a piece of
meat,
bread
yeah.
with that?" I says, "Yeah." And I had I couldn't see you. The meat was this tall, and I would try, and I would take it home and eat it for a week.
But they
I
closed.
can't understand why people in the delis in South Florida just can't duplicate what they do in New York City. There's a different taste because the
And
corned
people
beef is
don't-
brined in house.
Well, they don't want to spend the money here for a
I was gonna
sandwich.
say, it's the cost.
good-
Well, you don't. I mean, you can do it the smaller one, but
Well, then people are gonna be upset that it's not the same.
3G's is good. Also,
So you go
what you
all
said,
But
Zingers
it-
is
Zingers
good.
is good.
zingers. Okay,
In
where's that?
Boca.
Okay,
Boca.
With a dill pickle
with the dill pickle or the garlic sour. Yeah, either one.
and a Dr. Pepper.
She's a foodie, man.
No, not
Right up
Dr.
your alley.
Pepper.
She
Dr.
knows food.
Brown.
Yes.
Celery.
Dr.
Celery.
or cream soda.
Yes, Karen?
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Brown celery.
I'm a carny, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
I never heard of Cats.
Katz's Deli?
Really?
There's, okay, now you do. Hold on. I'll have what she's having. You know that movie? When Harry Met Sally?
Yes.
And she was doing
That was
this
Katz.
whole
That was
thing.
Katz?
They were in Katz's Deli.
Really?
Yes. There's actually a sign in Katz's Deli that hangs from the ceiling, and it says, "This is where it happened." When Billy Crystal and Megan
what she's having.
were, yeah. Meg Ryan were in the movie. Yeah.
Did you know the woman who we're talking about was actually Billy Crystal's mom?
Rob Reiner's mom.
Oh, Rob Reiner's mom. Yeah.
Yes, she know.
We haven't even talked
Anything
about
that
Paul's
happens in a
just hanging
Jewish
with
deli,
us.
I love it and I know it and I want it.
Like, you're still here. What'd you get up for?
Sharing this set in your show.
Dawn DeMarco, you have to try some of this wine. Okay. So twist your arm.
But it's a phenomenal thing, and we became friends on Facebook, and we talked a little bit about what you do, and you got out of the radio business, and your father was somebody up in Boston,
Yeah, he was.
big deal, and you got out of the radio business, but you continue to do the restaurant stuff.
Well, the local dines happened because of the radio show. It was a total accident. I was going to try to get restaurants to pay me cash to advertise on my radio show, but
They won't do
quickly, exactly. But they would do trade, and
Yes,
and we already
they'll
talked about
they'll
that.
do the trades,
Well,
and
how
they
does
will.
that work for you? Because the restaurants give you gift certificates. You sell them for 50% off, so you're making 50%. They're getting it
ticket.
for 50, and it's a
They're
win-win.
getting the advertising, and they're getting a customer.
A new customer.
And if I don't sell any certificates to that restaurant, it costs them nothing, and I didn't get paid, which I think is an honest way to do business. Because why should I get paid if I didn't send somebody to your restaurant? So it was good for the restaurants because it was no risk, and they didn't have to take any money out of their pocket. Because everybody's nickel and diming you, and when you're a small business owner, everybody's knocking on your door to do this and that.
Yep.
Head explode, you know.
You know, but in the restaurant business, you survive on nickel and dimes because you're selling value.
Yes, that's true.
And then you subtract what you make on the food you throw out. Right? So if you have a lobster and you don't sell it for a month,
You can't.
you can't send it back.
You're throwing out.
So even though you're buying the lobster maybe for $5,
It's a tough business.
it's hard.
Yep.
So,
Lobster stew the next week.
well, they go to that. They go
Lobster
to all
roll.
the stuff, and they
Let's talk about lobster rolls
they,
too.
they turn it
Well,
over.
speaking of lobster roll, do you have a favorite restaurant?
I don't have a favorite. No, because I have a favorite restaurants for different things. For lobster rolls in this area, Boston type lobster rolls. Like again, here's the whole thing. Why don't they make lobster rolls like they do in Boston?
Have you been to
Huge.
Boston?
Boston's?
Yeah.
On the beach?
Yeah.
but they still don't make them like they do in
Okay,
real Boston.
I got something for you.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna love this.
Okay.
Well, we should get in touch with
Okay.
Grub Lady. No, I want you to go to Luna
Grub
Rosa.
Goddess.
Oh, Cafe Luna Rosa is on with our.
Okay, I want you and order
Hi, Bonnie.
and tell Bonnie or have you ordered their Caribbean shrimp, stuffed shrimp?
I have none. How many points is it?
Forget about the points. I turned my phone off. The shrimp, there are two of them. They're this big.
Wow.
They're this big.
Wow.
Have anybody been there to Luna Rosa and order this thing?
Cafe Luna Rosa is an awesome restaurant.
No? You gotta go in.
Okay,
our
well, they'll be on
restaurant.
local dines in May.
You gotta
they come off in season. They come
You got a
back on
ticket?
out of season.
You got a ticket for 50% off?
I don't right now, but they come back on.
You
in
gotta
May.
call me because I'm gonna tell you something. It is worth every nickel. It is this big. I went in there and I went, are you kidding me? I started screaming in the restaurant. Now I know Bonnie, right? Steve will introduce us to Bonnie. And I said, what the hell is this? She says, I said, is this lobster? She says, no, it's a shrimp, right? It's this big. Swear to God. So I start eating this thing
Prawns,
and there are
yeah.
people all around me and they're like, because they hear me screaming. What is that? You gotta order this. Hey, put that down. You gotta order this.
Oh,
I
my-
sold 12 of them.
No kidding.
When Bonnie called me the next day, she says, are you insane? I go, yeah. She says, everybody's starting now. Everybody wants it. I says, yes.
Good.
It is the best. But that is a
Yeah.
delicacy. That's
They
a
used to actually have a Weight Watchers menu. Did
Really?
you know that?
I didn't know
They
that.
had a separate Weight
You
Watchers.
have restaurants with Weight Watchers
I
menu?
had no. I saw it on their website. I'm like, they have a Weight. This is Cafe Luna Rosa. You
Yeah.
wouldn't think so.
She's great, though.
Yeah, but
She comes in here, and she's so funny.
There's no one that sells food better than you.
Why?
Because you love food.
me
We
too.
That's why I'm on Weight
That's
Watchers.
what I said to Freddie. I said, she's just like you. You guys are foodies.
Yeah.
You love food. The
That's why we're on
experience,
Weight Watchers.
The food, the atmosphere, the taste. I guess so.
Now, we had Weight Watchers came in here, and Kathy is my director, and
Uh-huh.
we got permission from New York City. They were watching with the finger on the button, and we had a nice conversation in here. And
Great program.
it's great. The one in Delray I go every Saturday is about 60 strong, and there's more men in this one now than any other because I go down there and I have the men's club. A lot of fun, good eating, and having fun.
I love that.
So there's a whole bunch of
You have
restaurants.
definitely found
we
your
need to
match
talk to
with
get you some
Taylor over
restaurants.
here as a foodie.
Yes, no, we
There's
can have
no
fun.
doubt.
And Taylor, we are visiting all of these restaurants because the summer is here.
Yes, and that's
they-
when restaurants need the local support.
Now that lady over
Absolutely.
there, you know Skolovecchia.
Right.
We have
Oh,
we have the
hi.
Brooklyn. That's the
We
lady who
haven't
wanted to take
seen
it.
them in a long time. We need to bring them back on.
Well, I went to see
what she
her.
said.
I went to see her, and the place is packed.
Yes.
And I went, and I walked down. You know, I walked down, and I go, "You didn't order the Brooklyn Cafe pizza? You didn't order? What are you doing?"
We wanted to we went like 2 weeks ago. We went to order it, but they didn't have the prosciutto.
The prosciutto's gone.
Ah,
That's the best part of it.
That's the most expensive part of it.
She sees me. She goes, "I don't have the prosciutto." I said, "What?"
I know, right?
But that's another fantastic place.
Oh
The
yeah,
Corner
that
Porch,
pizza
another
oven
fantastic.
is imported from Italy.
Right, from
Amazing, in 900 degrees.
You like it?
And it's done in what?
eat that?
It's 90 seconds.
seconds, yep.
Yeah, incredible.
Fresh
And a pizza.
mozzarella every day.
how many restaurants do you have on it?
Right now we are at 101,
Wow.
which is actually on the
101.
low end. That's on the low end. And at our highest end,
Localdimes.com.
thank you. At the highest end, we had 500. That was back in 2012,
What a business.
2013.
Where do we go for barbecue?
Oh boy, for barbecue. It depends on. Do you want Asian barbecue? Do you
No,
want?
no. Real deal.
Like Southern.
And then after that one, Indian food.
Oh, Indian.
I have an Indian food restaurant.
Okay, don't go away. Don't leave
I know
because I
mostly
need one.
West
That's
Palm
for
because
sure.
that's where I live.
That's okay. You can give it out. Give it a
on-
shout out. Maybe you get another coupon.
On okay, on Okeechobee Boulevard, going west near the Turnpike. It's called Taste of India,
Yeah.
and it's.
Oh,
do you
Taste
know
of
it?
India.
Yeah.
Is that the
They
one you were
both
going to
have the
say?
same one.
Hello.
It is so good.
Very, very, very good.
Gotta go there.
They have the Indian buffet, of course,
Yeah.
for breakfast, for lunch, or you can order off the
they do
menu.
Barbecue.
The barbecue, actually, McCreary's? McCreary, is that how you say it? They just opened on 45th Street in West Palm Beach, or they're going to open very, very soon. It's a food truck that became
I know
a
them.
full-fledged restaurant.
I
You
know
do? Okay. I passed by this morning, and it looks like they're getting ready to open.
You know who's ready to open? Tom's Ribs.
I was just gonna say, Tom's is like supposed to be the best.
They are, and they have a store that's just
That thing's
finishing
scary.
in the Boynton Beach Mall.
Where is Tom's Ribs at?
She's a big foodie also. There used to be one
Where
right
is it?
now,
Listen,
right?
I mean, come on.
Me.
Where's Tom's? Where's Tom's Ribs at?
They used to be in Boca, but
Why
now
is
they're
it
opening
playing?
in Boynton Beach.
Clammy man.
You clammy.
What? There's one. But where is it right now? Where is it
They
open?
have a food truck now,
They got a food truck. I'm gonna go eat at a food truck.
but they had a big
Yeah.
Food trucks have great food.
Yes.
I gotta sit down.
They have picnic tables
I like food
for
trucks.
you.
Food trucks are
Picnic
perfect.
table.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like tacos al
Sometimes you just
carbone
got
as picnic
lick your
tables.
fingers and get messy, and yeah.
and with collard greens and baked beans.
You're gonna eat in the food truck on the picnic table?
Yes.
Really?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Fix camera 3, please.
I'm going with you. Holy smokes! I got a bunch of
They
foodies in
have
here.
collard greens that are so good.
Oh, I love collard greens. They're made right.
You can't eat that. You're vegan.
She's not vegan.
Yeah, I am, but I
She's
would, I
vegan.
would eat collard greens.
With an exception.
Heck
Made in
yeah.
bacon.
And you can't have Tom's.
Hey, collard greens are a vegetable.
Yeah, but they come with ham.
No, but it
Oh,
has
okay.
pork in it.
Has pork.
Don't put pork in it.
Yeah, but hold on, that. Wait. We can't change it. Gotta have something in it.
They don't have the pork in it.
It's fine.
There's so much better ways to cook the collard greens without pork.
See?
I'm Cuban Jamaican. We don't use pork.
You're
in
Cuban
it.
Jamaican?
In
Yo,
Louisiana.
Hector.
Ah.
Mike is not on.
You're Cuban Jamaican?
Yes.
Wow.
So you like jerk chicken?
Oh,
You like that spicy stuff?
yeah.
Yeah.
Not so much spicy,
It's not
more
on.
mild.
Dylan, her mic is not on.
No. You're gonna have. If it's jerk chicken, it's gonna be spicy.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
then
Let's
you
go
have
to
to turn on the
commercial
number.
break. To find local dines, you can find it, Taylor, where?
Localdines.com.
And where do we find you, Chelsea?
On Instagram.
At
hair.by.chelsea.t.
hair.by.chelsea.t, localdines.com, and of course for paulcruzoptics.com. We're going
let's
to
take a
go to
break and come
commercial break. 888-994-4995, and Lauren DeMarco is in the house, and we'll be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? and you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself, give yourself the chance to be heard, and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
And we're back.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe. Wow, what a Thursday. Hey, Freddie.
Hey, Dawn?
We don't have any guests
Paul?
today.
You're ridiculous.
Every day I say to Freddie, we don't have any guests tomorrow. And then somehow by 11 o'clock at night, my phone starts blowing up. I drive down the street and I talk to Karen. I get home and at 10 o'clock and Natalia says, my friend's in and she's got sparkling wine. And then Karen sends me an email. I'm bringing 2 other people. And then they come in with clothes and they come in with things. And he says, I thought we didn't have any guests. Well, it was supposed to be Karen and Paul, and then Taylor I thought was a singer, so I didn't even know that.
You're ridiculous. And then you're telling me I told you she was a singer, and I says, okay, because I didn't know who you were talking about.
You didn't, but I looked at her Facebook
She's not a
profile, and she
singer.
was in front of a
Hey,
Kravitz
Taylor.
on Broadway piece, so I
Taylor.
thought she was a singer.
We're going down to Fort Lauderdale to a place called the
Axe and Brew.
Axe and Brew, and this is the throwing axe
Where you
club.
throw the axes?
Yes.
That's a big thing now.
Have you been there?
No, but then I won't go.
We're gonna
Why?
go.
Alcohol and axes?
No.
I know, doesn't mix.
What could go wrong there?
I know.
With me, absolutely nothing. Right?
Do you remember the Johnny Carson show with Ed Ames and the axe?
Yes, I remember that. That's hilarious.
No, not a good idea.
Not
With
a
me
good
and an
idea.
axe, absolutely nothing.
As long
You're
as you don't give her an
good
axe, we're good to go.
What is it? With Allstate?
First
You're
of
in
all,
good
the
hands.
way they do it, you can't get hurt. They
someone
put
will
you
get
away.
hurt,
So they
trust
put
me.
you away, and I think that's a divider or something. You can't get hurt.
We're gonna bring Faith Washington with us.
Oh God, that's it. I'm
Can
not.
you imagine taking Faith?
Yes.
Dylan, I'm not going.
The sword-wielding warrior that she is. She's gonna go whoop
Right.
and just throw.
All right, now before we get started with Paul, I want everybody to know that tomorrow we will be at the boxing ring.
Right up the street, 2 blocks north of here, Delray Beach Boxing Club, which is on Old Dixie Highway. You really don't see it from Federal, but it is next to Ellie's Diner. The address is 2455 North Old Dixie Highway.
Yes, so come on up. We're gonna have some fun up there. I wanted Paul to come, but Mr. Paul was not available, like he always does to me. He shows up on set with 400 people.
You're still surrounded by brunettes and
If I have-
redheads.
but,
We
yeah.
do. There was a blonde in the
I
house
don't
for
ask for
you.
much. I really don't.
You don't ask for a lot. But you have fun. I mean, you're a good sport. You know, this guy used to have his own show, and he used to interview people. And he's been in the brain.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
He's-
yeah.
oh,
Back
yeah.
when you had to crank the radio.
It wasn't that long ago because I was producing it. Don't be a wise guy. And he was in the brain business, right? Paul?
Wow,
Right.
neurologist?
No. At my office.
Not that much
hours,
brain.
2 o'clock this afternoon.
Not that much brain. But Paul is a very rounded individual.
We used to own a trauma center. We used to work with women who were sexually abused.
Wow.
Yeah, Paul used to do
You're
that.
amazing.
And he also knows about Indian artifacts, right?
I was a licensed American Indian trader way back in the 70s.
Wow.
Used to go to the reservations and carry the guns on the plane.
Wow.
Paul, why don't you write a book about your life?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Too much of that I don't remember because I was at Woodstock also.
Which one?
That he remembers Woodstock.
The original?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Taylor, were you ever at Woodstock?
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna say.
Were you at Woodstock?
My brother was.
But you
They're
weren't.
still doing Woodstock now.
No, they did a second Woodstock.
Yeah.
What they just do last week? Coachella?
Coachella.
Isn't that kind of like Woodstock?
Yes.
Isn't
What the hell is Coachella?
kind of like Woodstock?
Yes.
The hell is that? There was only one Woodstock.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a festival in California.
It's a music festival.
Anybody go?
A lot of the kids all went.
Lot.
We didn't.
I didn't even hear about it.
I went last year.
Taylor, you heard about that?
I went last year because Beyonce was
Coachella?
going to be there.
It's like Jello on Coachella.
No, Coachella's huge for the millennials.
Is it? You guys
I thought it
went?
was a person.
You guys know about it?
Yes, it's a little wristlet, Taylor. It's the Coachella. It goes great with the sparkle
Ladies,
of
you
life
heard of
accessories.
you heard of Coachella? You heard of Coachella? Yeah. Never even heard of the damn thing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Big.
Okay,
You,
so
there was no mistaking in 1969.
No, I know that. My brother went and he came back with pictures and stuff.
I go into a room and I got to make sure nobody looks like me.
They-
A long time ago.
he came back, there was still mud in his ear.
oh my God.
No more siblings. And if you want to talk throwback to WBZT, where Taylor was, where we were, we met Karen through Carol Casorla from WBZT.
And now you're going way back.
Well, that's how we haven't met Karen, but here she is.
We never met her.
Well, that's how we got introduced to Karen, was through Carol.
Through Carol.
But did we meet her?
No,
you met.
But we virtually met.
Didn't you just say we
With
met her?
6 degrees of separation.
Exactly, all through WBCT.
6 degrees of separation.
Karen, tell us what you do with all these ladies that you brought forward that have been here for 2 hours. Bye, Taylor.
I'm a fashion designer and a humanitarian, so I'm involved with a lot of charities all over Palm Beach County. And right now, I'm very proud of KWN Shoe Project. We're working with Coach Shoes and Frying Shoe Company to give out brand new shoes to the community.
I love shoes.
So, yes.
I'm sorry, but you're giving out Coach shoes. You told me
Coach, brand new Coach shoes worth $234 a pop, you know?
And you told me you've given out a couple hundreds of thousands of dollars of Coach shoes.
Oh, about over $1 million worth of Coach shoes, $500,000 worth of Frying.
And they're this season shoes. They're not old
This
shoes.
season.
They're not.
Really?
They're not consigned
They're
shoes. They're
in
brand new.
stores right now, and this is why, because they're in stores, we're not allowed to give out the boxes.
That's okay.
You're not allowed to give out the boxes.
Yes.
That's a.
What size did you wear, Dawn?
Well, the reason why we're not allowed to give out the boxes is that we don't want anyone to be tempted to go back to try to get money for it, because this is not for
That's not cool.
gain.
Wow.
So these are examples we have for the kids, thanks to our sponsors, Delivering Good, Living Hungry, and Farm Share. They get genuine leather shoes. So the kids for this summer will be able to get some really great
Those are
sandals.
adorable.
And also some really killer heels that my partner over there, my business partner, Hermilia Eves, are wearing right now.
And what size do you guys wear?
Now, hold on a second. But how do you get the shoes?
We get the shoes from Delivering Hungry.
Okay.
And from Delivering Good, and Living Hungry and Farm Share.
Okay.
They all came together because there was a big need for kids for shoe, because in my generation we were being bullied for not having name brand shoes, which is so funny because I was wearing the backwards checkered Nike, which I called an Ike because it wasn't a real Nike. But now it's so bad.
She had a Nike too.
Yeah.
Now
It
hold
was
on
so
a second.
bad.
I know you.
You do?
2 years ago, you held an event to raise shoes at Airport Road.
Oh, I did so many charities.
You hired me to shoot it.
Really?
It was on a Saturday. It was at a hangar on Airport Road.
In Boca?
In Boca.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember. I was working with so many
And there
people.
was a singer there who was on America.
Natalia?
Yes.
Oh my God!
How you doing?
How you doing?
I said to myself,
What a
I know this
small
woman.
world.
Natalia, she was on my show, the Freddie
And that he
Fixer show.
remembered that.
But I'm sitting here and I'm saying, I'm
She's
saying,
a big time opera singer, travels the world now. You know, well, how small.
And we did a little gig down there, and you guys raised a lot of shoes, a lot of awareness, it was
Yeah.
a big hanger and everything else.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to myself, where do I know this woman from? And then the shoes popped it into my head.
That was not my charity. You know, I'm always asked to help because I have so much connections. They call me the Oprah of Palm Beach.
Oh.
You know?
Well, I want you to meet the, what's the name, Ellen or somebody. You got to give her a name.
Who?
This
Dawn?
one, yeah.
Dawn?
Because this is
Dawn.
Oprah,
Her
and
name is
that's
Dawn.
Oprah, and I want to put Ellen.
You call her DeBook.
Oh, you're Ellen.
No, I'm not Ellen.
Who do you want to be?
I'm not Ellen.
I'm on
I
a name,
red
a female
hair.
name.
She's DeBook.
I'm the book, okay?
She's DeBook, okay?
That's Oprah. You're not following the bouncing
Yeah,
ball.
I'm
Where's
following
Taylor?
the ball,
Taylor,
but I'm
come
not
back.
Ellen.
Well, Ellen gives out a lot of stuff.
Ellen's adorable. Don't
I
get me
love
wrong.
Ellen.
I do too.
I would want
And
to be
she
an
is
Ellen one
funny.
day.
She is very
I'll
funny.
be
I
Ellen.
would laugh so hard if I was sitting next to her. I'd be snorting
I'll
like
be Ellen.
crazy.
Because
How do
everything
you
doesn't make a
identify the
difference.
kids that need shoes? How do you find the kids?
Well, at first we were looking at the bigger charities, but to me, they've lost their way. They're so lost. It's all about the money, not the family. So we went down and we asked the local people, who are they donating to? Who are they helping? What the churches? What are they doing to help kids? And that's how we got the local organizations. I didn't even know how Belle Glades was so awful. I mean, Belle Glades is, and I was like, this is Palm Beach County, you know. And a lot of people think that Palm Beach County doesn't have any poor. And it's,
Really?
Yes, and it's just
Come on down and check out
it's
everything other
amazing.
than Palm Beach Island. Yeah.
Yeah, so and then we got in contact in Loxahatchee with the immigrants. They come down, I didn't even know this. They come down from up north, they follow the crop sharing. Most of these women in their village never had shoes 15 years on their feet, and the kids wear their father's shoes when the fathers wear out the shoes, and they get made fun of because they can't afford anything more. And then we're dealing with the girls that have been trafficked. We're meeting them on Monday, the ones from Mexico. They are running away from the cartel because the cartel are prostituting them out. They're taking away them from their parents and using them as prostitute. And unfortunately, American men are the top buyers. So
Of course they are.
you know, so we've met so many people from that, and we've met, we're dealing with Dream Chasers, which is a cancer charity with Lori, and we're giving the kids that can't go to school because they have cancer, we're giving them some new shoes to brighten their day. So there's so many different charities I've met that this project left me emotionally exhausted. I've cried so many times finding out people's story because I'm clueless to what's going on in even our own county, what's going on.
Have you worked with Speak Up for Kids and the Guardian Ad Litem program?
No, I've never ever heard of them. I've never ever heard of them. There's so many charities I haven't heard of.
Through the courts, these are children who are at risk, and they maintain a closet, because you were talking about children who have been psychologically or physically abused, and the court has interceded through DCF.
Yes.
And these children, they need everything. It would be so wonderful if you connect through them. And
oh, that's
they
wonderful.
have one in downtown West Palm Beach, but also out in Belle Glade, and
that
it's
is
all volunteers.
right up Linda Walsh's alley. She is the founder of Cool Clothes Closet.
Let's talk to Linda because she
Yeah.
brought some beautiful
Yes.
clothes. And here's the thing, all of our viewers and listeners, they want to help you.
Yes.
These shoes are donated. They are for free. These prom clothes that are available are so you and your kids
Can have
kids
'em.
can go to prom, and they're not costing anything, but you can go
Nothing.
and enjoy the event and, not be bullied and feel like, you know what, I got this, and just feel beautiful inside and out, boys and girls.
Yes, because Linda's Cool Clothes Closet, it's like we're pulling teeth, we're begging people. She's been on Channel 5 News 5 times, and it's like people don't believe someone's
gonna
giving
ask
out
you.
brand new fashion designer clothing. I mean, these fashion designer
They
gave brand new prom dresses, tuxedo suits. I mean, one designer gave about 400 men's suits and brand new, and it's like no one believes it. And she has a beautiful place set up where they can come and shop like it's in an actual boutique. They get a nice
And
little
where,
bag.
and where
Tell
is
it,
the
Linda,
place?
Right in
tell us
Del
about
Rey.
your place.
I'm in Del Rey, 320 Southwest 4th Avenue, which is right down the street from the police station. And we have a 9-room house at this point that we've tried to make as much like a boutique as possible.
Wonderful.
And actually, I started out as a guardian ad litem. That's how this whole
Thank you.
thing started.
Thank you for your service.
And I
Okay,
just
Lynn.
had infants as my clients, but I would go to court
Bring it down.
and I would see kids just in horrible, dirty, raggedy clothes.
Yes.
And they did have a closet at the West Palm Beach courthouse. However, those are only for the kids who are in court.
Right.
And it's only from court hours. So we thought it would be nice to have something in South County
Yes.
because West Palm Beach is very hard to get to if you don't have a car.
Right.
So for approximately a year, I had a
Look at that gown.
boyfriend who has since passed away.
So pretty.
Go ahead. Go right across.
And-
All right.
And we looked for a free space to do this in, every municipal building, every church, every synagogue. And we just couldn't come up with anything. And then I was very, very fortunate to have a friend who I know since 3rd grade who invented something. I'm not sure what.
Well, you were fortunate not to know.
Electronic. And he, so we were talking one day, and he said, "Why don't you just go rent something?" So we rented one room at that point, and we were there for like 2 years, and we got so big that we had to, move to a different, larger area.
So all of these clothes, they're new, they're donated. That white gown was spectacular.
There, some are brand new with tags on them. Some are very gently used, but we go through them carefully. And
Let's
uh,
show that blue dress. Bring them
just
over, girls.
bring them out. It's okay.
And
you
you
just
go to
keep
the
bringing them out.
children without charge.
we are there all year for everyday clothes, and that's our main focus.
I think,
is
yes.
everyday
That's
clothes
beautiful.
for teenagers, boys and girls.
Mhm.
Because I always felt like, the giving
Beautiful.
trees at Christmas time,
That still has a
everybody
tag.
wants to buy the cute animals for little kids, and the teenagers kind of get
Beautiful.
overlooked. So the teenagers are my focus.
Absolutely unbelievable
But
what you're
this is-
doing.
At prom time, we have the prom dresses.
And you've got tuxedos for the boys.
I've got tuxedos,
Wow.
I've got suits, I've got sport jackets, and they're beautiful. I have short dresses, long
Now
dresses.
let me ask, because there are people that are starting to text me already. There's no strings attached.
No strings attached.
You don't have to give an email or your phone number.
Or how much money you make.
The only thing she needs, Linda will tell you what she needs, because we have to show that she's a non-profit and that
For
she
need.
has to give the name of the school, the charity, or the church, and their names. So that's it.
Okay.
Right. I don't sit in the store and wait for people to walk in.
Right.
All anyone has
Look at
to
that.
do
Wow.
is call me. Make an appointment. We agree on a time, and they come in and shop. And I feel that we've tried to decorate it as well as we can. I bring beautiful shopping bags. Nobody gets a Publix bag. These are real
Yeah.
shoppers.
Make it
And I just
special.
feel that the shopping experience itself is as important as the clothes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sometimes we help the kids. We've been helping a lot of the boys with the suits, and the girls with the dresses. But
May I
yes,
ask you a question?
Sure.
With so much going on with immigration, there are families that are here that they're very fearful about
Yes.
going to get help
Yes.
because they're afraid if they're seen, they're going
Migra.
to be taken. So
True.
can we speak to immigrants that may need help?
Absolutely. We are completely privately funded. No one gets paid. All I ask you to do is I just have a little notebook. Sign your name. You can do your first name and your initial, because that's the only way that I really have to show
That
my
you did that.
benefactor what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't need any income, nothing. Just call
That's
me
awesome.
and come.
That's incredible. Tell us your address again.
It's 320 Southwest 4th Avenue, Delray, 33444. And
No strings attached. I mean, think about going on job interviews, going to prom every day just to feel
Absolutely.
like, you know what? you're not going to be bullied. You're not going to be made fun of. That you fit right in, and money's not the issue. These clothes are beautiful. No strings attached. She doesn't even need your name. Just a first name to show that you were there, a church, a community center, an organization. I mean, Easter, what a holiday weekend gift this is.
I got a question.
And they're going back to work too. So for the parents that are going back to work, the moms that are going back to work, you can have clothing that will benefit you and you'll look the part. If you're going on an interview, you need the clothes.
Now let me ask you, do you do men's shoes too or just women?
This round is just women's shoes that we have, but however, Linda's Closet also has, we've donated to her, so they have new shoes for the ladies, and she also has men's shoes.
You do have men's shoes?
Yes.
Let me tell you a story. There was a gentleman, we did a show in Atlantic High School.
Oh. Yeah.
And one of the gentlemen there who became the high school athlete of the
He won
year
the Wendy's
in the
Heisman.
country. He won it. He went to New York. They gave him the trophy and everything. He told us a story that he needed a pair of shoes for prom. Remember this story?
The first day we met him.
First day he met him, he had to go out and get a pair of shoes. Now, how's he going to get these shoes that he could not afford? Had to break the law. Remember this?
And he was in ROTC. He was in his uniform, and
He
he
was
was
in
very matter
security
of
and
fact.
everything.
He said, "I gotta go get me a pair of shoes.
I
Go
need
to
me a
prom."
pair of shoes for prom. And he did what he had to do.
Well, this has been the hardest part. The clothes actually are very easy to get. It's much easier than getting money because people are cleaning out their closets. But the kids, letting the kids know about us, getting the transportation for the kids, the parents or guardians' availability to bring the kids, this has really been much more difficult. And we try to bring in groups, the Boys and Girls Clubs, Milagro Center,
Love them all.
505 Skate Park.
I'm going to
But-
get in touch with Lynn Gassant from Scholar CC. I'm going to reach out to Miss Lulez at Atlantic High School.
There's a whole bunch of people we can
because
talk to.
yeah,
Good.
I'm
because
going to send.
we've sent
and
it
I
out.
think I have your contact here. I'm going to connect them directly to you with your email and everything.
Thank you.
Because they're right here, and this is the season. These kids are going to college, and they're going to prom, and they're going on job interviews if they're not going to college. And they're right in our own backyard, and they need to know about you.
The people that come in for the prom clothes, I say, come back. Well,
For graduation.
Delray Beach Youth Tennis kids we're going to see
See
tomorrow.
them tomorrow.
Oh, perfect.
I have to take the regular clothes off so that I can put the prom dresses up. So mid-May or so, the prom dresses will be gone. The regular clothes will be there. And I tell the kids, are you going to college? Come back for your college wardrobe.
Yes.
Are
Wow.
you getting a job?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't even think about
You're
that.
graduating. You need some clothes for graduation. Definitely come
To
to
go to
Linda's
school?
Closet.
Absolutely.
To go to
Come
school
to the
even.
Cool Clothes Closet.
Cool Clothes Closet in Delray Beach. You can find it at
Unbelievable.
Cool Clothes Closet at Gmail 320 Southwest 4th Avenue, Delray Beach. You just, what a great opportunity. We're going to get all the information out. We're going to go to a commercial break, and when we come back, we got to talk travel with Paul.
That's
Yes?
right, we did.
888-994-4995. Thursday, we're going to do some traveling, and we'll be right back.
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or carmencarelaser.com.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. It's Travel Thursday, Humanitarian Thursday. I like that hashtag, girls.
Travel.
Yeah. Humanitarian Thursday. How about that hashtag for today? Because
What is it?
Humanitarian.
First of all, when the show's over, you and me, we're going to have a bone to pick. Okay? You ain't off the hook at all. You drive me insane. You know, now I know how Ricky and Lucy, you know, you got she go insane.
I have to tell
you. Ain't got nobody coming today.
My husband says every day, poor
Chuck,
Freddie.
I'm going to tell you, this ain't fair.
He says, Freddie has no idea. He just gets the tip of the iceberg. I go, no, Freddie gets me more than you get me during the day. He goes, poor Freddie. I think
There's nobody coming to the pool. It's just supposed to be us and the squirrel.
And I almost didn't come.
Us and the squirrels, that's it. Us and the squirrels. All right, can we do some travel now?
But Paul, we need to go on a vacation.
Oh, God, yes. Couple of things. We don't have it ready this time, but next time I'm back.
Yes, we do.
She has it queued up for you.
You have it queued up? Because last week we talked about you need to go to Rome and learn to become a gladiator.
Freddie's going to gladiator school, everybody.
The loincloth on and ready to do
Oh,
battle.
look, Freddie.
That would be
loincloth.
There you go now. This is it. This is the real school. This is in Rome, Italy.
Wow.
Really? Look at that, the helmet. That's what I
You know,
want.
and Jay Harmon's already doing the pencil drawing of you in the whole
You
outfit.
saw that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's for his school.
That's how you let you know that you have no weapon with you as you enter into the
Look at
field
that.
of
They're actually going to Spartacus.
Wow.
Holy
This is at
smokes.
the Rome Museum. This is amazing gladiator school. This, Freddie, I need to see.
I want
need
to do that here.
Road trip.
You know, we had someone on yesterday who would like to do a road trip.
Oh,
And
look
I
at
think we
that.
need to talk to Julie about going to Rome, Freddie, and putting you in the gladiator school.
Who wanted to do a Rome? Oh, yeah, you're right. No, she didn't want to go to Rome, though. It was
I
Caribbean.
think she'll go anywhere.
Yeah, she's kind of out there. huh?
Julie Zellman, yeah, I think she'd like to go anywhere.
It's for adults and children.
Wow,
and
look at that.
What are you training to go and do this thing?
Holy Freddie, I can't do that.
This is a,
No.
this
I'm
is
already
a-
hurting. My shoulder just popped.
Right, right.
This is an excursion that we offer when we go to one of our road trips.
Have you done this?
I haven't been on this
In
particular
Rome.
one.
In Rome?
But travel today is about experiences.
Yes.
It's about living life and doing things out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And how many people have actually gone to gladiator school and have been certified?
Wow.
You see, it's adults, it's children, and it's strategy.
She got him right in the yoins.
Yeah, he's singing a little higher today.
Holy smokes.
Paul, you know, you're a strange guy. This is a real school?
Yes, of course. But listen, when I put you on,
Patricia and Jess, question for Instagram of the day. Who would like to see Freddie in a loincloth in gladiator school? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Survey says.
Don't you think
Humanitarian
you've had enough
Thursday.
today?
Freddie.
Now, I keep waiting for the
No, we're thinking
Coliseum.
of short loincloth with a long sword.
Yeah, you keep
But
thinking.
I'm bum.
You keep thinking.
How you like
All right,
that one?
So
anyway,
how do you get to the school?
So one of the things that we do is that we offer some incredible tours. Now I know we talk about cruises, and I'm going to talk about something else about cruises in a minute. And we go to resorts, and we go to Sandals, and we drink on the beach, and we party. But many people go to learn, and they go to experience culture and food and wine and drink. And one of the things in
My
Rome
kind of
is the
trip.
Colosseum. What a great thing to take children, grandchildren to the Colosseum and do a trip that would include 4 hours of training to become a
I
gladiator.
would love that. That is on the bucket list. Now, I don't want
Great
kids to go
idea.
back to school and say, "What you do for the summer?" I became a gladiator.
Why? It empowers him. It's like boxing. It empowers you to know you did something.
Boxer's one thing. Become a gladiator, something else.
Okay, so, but excluding the
Not too
airfare,
far. Thank you, Hector.
you're talking $1,800 a person.
You're kidding
That's
me.
it?
Including the airfare?
Not,
Hold it.
including the airfare.
I was about to say.
But that's your
Sign me
meals,
up.
it's your hotels,
That's
it's
still-
all of
that's
your
still unbelievable.
activities.
How much?
Still pretty good.
1,800 per person.
1,800 a person without airfare.
Lynn Robbins is in. She wants to be a gladiator.
There you go.
Are there female gladiators?
Of course.
Yeah, of course they do.
I didn't remember. I'm asking.
We call them warrior
Xena?
princesses. Xena, there you go. Yeah. Faith Washington would be one.
Oh, God. Help.
Wonder Woman. That's my generation.
So switching gears and thinking nautically,
Okay. I mean, it's on the ocean.
Captain Paul.
I was invited last night to an event hosted by Celebrity Cruise Line, which is a sister company of Royal Caribbean and Carnival Cruise Line. When you think of luxury cruising, you're thinking Celebrity. They have taken it to the next level in a number of ways. The first thing that they did was they have a pricing structure which is very, very unusual. So you want to go for a little less money, it's a cruise only, and you pay for what you want along the way. They have a middle pricing where you get two perks. Maybe you want internet and you want drinks. Or maybe you want internet and maybe you want gratuities. So you get two perks. Or if you want to go and experience the full boat, so to speak, you have 4 perks for wherever you're going.
Can you
And
change your mind as you go along?
Yeah.
Can you add and subtract?
You could add
You
and
can add?
subtract as you know, as you
wish.
As you're experiencing it. But the newest ship, the Edge, we went on a virtual tour of the Edge, and let me start with what they call the Wave. Now, off the side of the ship, there is, I'm going to guess maybe about 50 feet of a room that goes up the entire side of the ship. And they use that for dining, or let's say we wanted to do the show on the Edge. We could have that entire room, and we would be over the water. Because you look down, there's glass on the
I don't know if
bottom.
I'm comfortable with that, but okay.
You'd be on the edge.
I am on the edge.
I see that.
And they
Drink heavily.
And they listen to the feedback of the passengers, and what they say is they want more original entertainment. They want more dancing, they want more music, and they want more customized meals. So they've taken all of the feedback and they have created a very unique, upscale, luxury cruise that's different than what you would take the children on either a Carnival or a Royal Caribbean. This is more adult oriented, and it's for people who enjoy a fine bottle of wine, culinary experiences that you would have to travel the world to find. It's there.
They bring it there.
Yeah, and they have one special cruise, just one cruise I want to mention is to the Galapagos Islands, and that is in South America. And
With the penguins?
It's no penguins.
No penguins.
No penguins. But the wildlife is absolutely amazing, and the beauty part of it is they have a shallow reef and they have a deep water reef, so that if you snorkel or you dive, you're going to see things that you'll see nowhere else in the world.
Isn't that the home of the sea lion?
The sea lions are right up. Freddie,
There you go.
take off that loincloth and you are there.
And you win.
I was going to the Galapagos Island.
Were you?
Yes.
Wow.
Then I got divorced. She kept the trip. I didn't get it.
There's only 40 people, 40 cabins on the ship.
That's
It's
it?
a private yacht, luxury cruise.
It's a private yacht.
And this is through Celebrity as well?
This is on Celebrity.
A private yacht.
It's like the Viking thing.
Riverboat?
Yeah.
Have you been?
No.
How do you know?
But no, because
She sees the commercials.
Yes, the
Oh, but
Viking.
speaking of commercials, Paul, you won something big yesterday.
Yes, congratulations.
I did. You know, everyone talks about social media being so very, very important. And there was about 150 of us at this meeting last night. And when I came in, I saw my business development manager. I said, come on, we got to pose for a picture. And as soon as I hit my seat, I posted her picture with me, and I explained what it was about, thought nothing of it. And when they saw at the meeting, they said, social media is becoming the way that we do business today. I want to see the first person that posted about this meeting to their listeners. And I held up my phone, and I want $1,000 in advertising on it.
That's
Really?
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yep. He wants to see how we can sort of combine all this advertising.
And
I want to get on a ship. I want to go to the Galapagos.
so celebrity is
See the
going
sea
to-
lion.
They're going to come on to the show.
Oh, that's
Good. You tell them they come to the show. I'm going to have the tour bus. I'm going to have the party bus, our party bus. We're going to go back to the ship. We're going to get on the ship.
The ships
and we're going to
are
leave.
out to sea.
And we're going to go.
Out to
All
sea.
of them?
Well, they come on a Saturday or a Sunday.
That's okay,
And
I'll
then
bring-
they go out to sea.
All right, so we'll come here. We'll keep them for a day hostage and take them back
They're
to the
coming
ship.
in June, celebrity.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of people.
We got to go on this
Paul,
ship. We got to
you
do a
know
show.
So many people. The Esther Project. We're waiting for them.
Yes, they're going to be coming on also. Yes, and I have a number of other people who I invited on who are, they just want to be part of this experience. Now, you were here today the first time?
yes.
This is not advertising, this is not radio, it's not television. This is gathering around a table and exchanging information and sharing with one another this great community that we live in. And can you do it any better than these two?
Don and Freddie? No.
So
They're amazing.
we're going to bring people here. They
Oh,
wanna
we
be
go to
part
them
of it.
too.
We can go to them too.
We're ready to rock and roll.
I'm just not going to the boxing ring. That's all. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
But there ain't no boxing going on.
So
Well,
what?
Unless
Teddy's
Teddy and Dawn, and Teddy and Dawn may go up there.
Teddy and I are
will
gonna
do
do
it.
some
Teddy
boxing.
would do it.
Lorraine and I will do some mud wrestling. We talked about doing some
Mud
Nutella
wrestling.
wrestling. Yeah.
Nutella.
Tomorrow. Anything for ratings, guys.
One last tour if we're going to Europe.
Now I like this one.
This one you can't go wrong. This it's specifically about the food and the wine and the pastry, country by country by country.
I'll
that-
gain 400 pounds on this trip.
Taylor Morgan
If
needs
you
that
want to
one.
learn about
Do they have a
French
gym on board?
cheese, you want to learn about French cheese
I love
in
cheese.
France,
I love
Italy, Polenta.
Oh my gosh, Paul.
So you go, you make it, you see it, you eat it, you bring it back with you. These are tours. You're not on a ship and you're not at a resort. You're in 4- and 5-star hotels. You have guided tours, people who speak the native language. They have long history where they live, and you're going with them, and you are soaking up the culture and the experience,
Yes.
and whatever else you're soaking up also. But it is an amazing way
Yes, I did
to
one
travel.
of those. Yeah.
And if you have kids or grandkids, you can buy them whatever you're going to buy them when they graduate. They will never forget this for the rest of their lives.
Now this is in France.
France, Italy, Germany, Spain, Portugal. So it's where your interests are. We would customize a tour. It could
I
be
like that.
one country, 2 countries, 3 countries.
How does something like that run in price?
A week is probably like about $1,800 a person.
Plus airfare.
Yeah, that's really
For a
not
week.
a lot of money.
Now, have you ever been to Europe? Any of those countries
Yeah.
and stayed in the hotels?
Yes.
About,
When I used to do runway modeling.
isn't the hotels like tremendous? The whole history. Like when I went to Spain, I had to drive through the castles.
Yes.
The castles in Spain were breathtaking.
Beautiful. Oh,
I stopped the
love
car.
Spain.
It wasn't even my car. I met a lady in Switzerland, and she says, "Okay, come on, I'll drive you down."
They're very
Didn't know her
friendly.
first name or nothing.
Yeah.
And we drove down, and I stopped because I could not believe the beauty. But the hotels, you would spend a day just in the hotel.
You know what I find fascinating about these prices, Paul? My son, when he graduated college, he says, I'm going to Europe for however long, whatever he was going for, 3 weeks. He says, I'm going to do it on $3,000. Like, yeah, right. Try this one.
Right.
So he strategized and he went for birthright for part of it. So they paid him to go to Israel, right? So we started in Israel. So he was going to go through Israel and back. So that airfare was paid for. All he had to do was fly from Israel to Budapest and Budapest to Germany, wherever he went. He had all these little things. 10 days in, guess what happened to $3,000?
There's more money.
I need more money. I need more money. I need more money.
Yeah.
You know, so at the end of the 3 weeks, he had a phenomenal traveling experience. Granted,
were
his
lighter in your
airfare was
pocket.
How
paid
much
for.
did it cost you?
About $6,000.
Wow.
All right, so you think about these cruises for a week, even 2 weeks, even add the airfare in. it includes the food because they think they're saving money, these kids, by going to hostels.
Yeah.
And they take ferries that take 48 hours to get someplace that should take 2 because they're going to
What's a
save
hostel?
money. A youth hostel where you
Yeah.
think you're going to stay in this
Yeah.
great place for really low money.
Hostel?
She's laughing because you know
you
it's
share
true,
the
right?
bathroom.
You shared stuff?
Yeah.
Wait, let's give you a mic.
Hold on, let's get her on mic. Hostel.
Are you
I wouldn't even,
hostel?
I'll
I
have
wouldn't
to
even
tell you
look
how
at
to do
hostel.
it. If you're going to travel on $3,000, I'll have to tell you how to do it right.
You gotta get
It's funny
backpack.
because I'm graduating and I'm planning that exactly.
Are you going to hostel?
Well, my friend's been there, so she said it's cheaper in hostels.
Yes.
But I've seen the movie Hostel. Have you guys seen it?
Yes.
It's
There's a movie Hostel.
Yeah.
You seen that?
But some of them are beautiful.
Yeah, so
Some, and you know,
okay, we could give it a try. So I haven't looked into any planning, but that sounds really interesting. Like the airfare from here to Paris, what we were looking at, it was like $400. So I was like, okay, not that bad. So that's.
You better be
another-
careful
Yes.
about the airfare too.
Yeah.
There's certain planes only have one wing. Just telling you. Been there. I went to Mexico on a $400 plane.
Well-
it had 2 engines, right? And everybody said to me, "We're gonna get on this." Yes. How old is this plane? I don't know, but when it went up, it was shaking. We made it, and everybody wanted to kill me.
but let's maybe be to that.
No, but you do. He's right. You do have to be careful.
Gotta be careful.
with the flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
pay
do.
a little more.
My experience with some flights here and never again will I go.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, your parachute under your seat. Jump out.
well, for graduation trips, this is so great because $1,800, even if you go for 2 weeks
Yeah,
and you had
it's
airfare,
inclusive.
it's inclusive. And all these kids that say, I'm going to eat really cheap, you can't eat really cheap because you have to consider the American dollar, right? And my son, boys, you can't eat cheap anywhere because you eat every 15 minutes. So even if a meal costs you $10, you're doing it every 10 minutes. I was like, holy smokes. At the end of the summer, we didn't even really total it because it just got, and then he needed a deposit for his rent for law school. and it was like, vroom, it was like this big tornado. You know my son, right?
Yeah.
It was like this big Aaron tornado came through. He had a fantastic time, but it was far more money than this experience you just talked about.
You just spoke about Israel. They have 10 days in Israel with 15 meals, seeing all of the sites in the Holy Land. Again, not including airfare, it's $2,600 a person.
Now let me ask you, because people are going to
It's
ask
security.
me. There you go.
Yeah, no,
The
security.
What about
in Israel
security?
is unbelievable.
It's really great.
But
It's the
safest-
propaganda
What
in
about-
the United States that makes it not.
Yes.
But hold on a second.
Right?
Let's
So
get away from Israel for a second.
Sorry.
Because it seems like everybody's a little sensitive with Israel.
No, because I've been to
Israel.
Israel and I understand what Don is saying. It's true. It's the propaganda here. It's very safe.
Yeah, well, let's get out of Israel because I'm getting the stinky.
It's the
So
Holy
what
Land.
about France? What about going to France?
Well, look at Notre Dame.
That burned down.
Did you see that Disney just gave $5 million to
I don't want
rebuild
to. I don't want to
Notre
talk
Dame?
about Notre Dame. I am so upset with that whole project. It's such BS.
Why?
Because they trying to raise $130 million 10 years now, right? They couldn't raise even $1 million. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So Disney just donated $5.
So yeah, but there are 2 investors in Europe. They're just giving $250 million apiece.
Yes.
There are over $600 million raised. You know what? Whoever started that fire is a genius.
Yeah.
How you like me now? That cat is a
I'm
genius.
not going to say anything, but yeah.
What
on
a
the
genius
nose,
this guy was.
By the grace of God on Holy Week, right? Just
There's
saying.
too many coincidences. But anyway, I wanted to ask because when you go to France, when you go to these other countries, security becomes a factor. For me, it is.
For everyone.
For everybody.
No
So,
matter where you go.
so when you go in this direction, this is a word to the wise.
Yes.
You also are more secure. It doesn't mean that nothing can't happen, but you are more secure doing with a company who has been out there.
Yeah, and having a tour guide that knows you don't make the right turn into the wrong neighborhood.
That's right.
You go
Right.
left into the safer area,
Yeah.
and you're able to get to the head of the lines because they are licensed tour operators. So you're making the most of your time and the most of your dollars. Going on a self-guided tour, now of course they do it with headphones and everything. That's nice if you want to do that, but for me, when I go, I want somebody who knows the way around. I want
And
You want
security.
safety, and when your kids go away for college, graduation, all the kids when they're studying for the bar, after the bar, somehow they have to go on vacation because they studied so hard, and they think they're going to do it really cheaply. If you go really cheaply, you have to look at the security issues.
Yes.
You have to look at the tour guides because there is nothing, absolutely nothing more important then your life, and then your safety. To
And
save $1,000 is certainly not worth your
No.
life. So that's something real. Please consider that and call Paul 561-232-2626, cruiseoptics.com. You can text Cruise Optics to 80800. You can find him here every Thursday.
That's right. Come and get one of these, and you can get
Pick
check
up
it
a
out.
brochure, because the little money that you think you're going to save doing it yourself and planning it, and the agita and aggravation for your safety, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you're going to be better calling Paul and just having a fantastic, stress-free, safe trip.
And I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this. That's her son. Males, okay, I can understand. You want to hump it. You want to get on a train and eat grass, survive, and drink beer. Okay, I understand that for guys. But women in Europe,
Yes.
okay, if you were my daughter, you know, I seen Taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I seen it. I've worked with law enforcement on it. It does exist. We know
Yes.
people who have done this.
The human trafficking.
Not trying to scare people.
Yeah, talk about it.
If you're going to end up doing a trip, all kidding aside, saving $1,000 can cost you your life.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
The sex trafficking there is very high. These young girls get drunk. They can slip you so many
Mickey.
hallucinogens. They don't even have Mickey. They have something very strong. It's a drink, so they don't have to even roofie you or anything. It's a hallucinogen and it's green. And yes.
What is it?
Absinthe.
Absinthe.
So if you have too much of absinthe, you're not used to that kind of alcohol, you won't even know what happened to you.
Well, there's a new thing now where you can put it, they put a glove on your finger. They put a plastic, like a thumb. And they say, hey, how you doing? And
Yes.
they put it on your skin.
Yes.
And you're done.
Yes.
And you're
that,
done.
That also is
Transdermal.
in the medical term. Yes.
Transdermal.
Exactly. And
So-
it just gets right into your skin, and it just they can use that to assassinate too, because they use that to
They
cause
did
a
that.
heart attack.
They
But
did
even want
that.
to say, when you go to the Caribbean, you go on cruises, you go on spring break, summer graduation trips, even the smaller ones to the Bahamas, to the Caribbean. Be safe. Call Paul. He will work any deal
Much
you
safer.
need. He will do 3 days, 4
Insurance.
days.
Yeah.
The insurance
Insurance.
and the peace of mind of knowing you're in a safe, secure, on guided expeditions.
And Colette is one of the best. Colette Travels.
They're top end.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have different areas, different companies have more experience with it. So if we're going to do Europe, we'll probably do Colette
Yes.
or
Very.
Trafalgar.
Yes.
If you're going to go to Italy, you may want to go to Perrine or somebody like that. You really want to match what the people want to the tour guides that are going to take you to the best places.
Yep.
And it's as much as an art as it is a science.
And I've known you for how many years? If I'm going to trust anybody to
was
do
a pup.
something.
Hector was a pup.
Well, I mean, if I'm going to trust anybody to put my life to a guy who's going to hook this thing up, I definitely
Especially
would
for the
call.
women.
Yeah.
Hey, even my parents called Paul, and heck,
And look at what happened there. But that worked out because your father got sick.
my father got sick, and
Paul
Paul
made
helped him
sure
with
they had the
insurance.
insurance, and they
you
got their
know,
money back.
I mean, you see my dad now; he can't travel now.
Yes, he can.
Unfortunately,
Put him on that boat. Don't worry about it. What the hell?
my mother put him on the boat alone. I think.
Now I love
One-way ticket,
I'm bringing my mom a can of wine and putting Dad on the boat.
She'd be like, "Yeah, Mazel Tov."
I'm going to take your father on the boat.
bless.
He's going to go with me. I'm going to take him. Listen, my father is 88, and he says to me, I'm not going in that wheelchair. And when I went, he went in the wheelchair. My father did the whole island with me. I got pictures of him eating and everything. He says, you know, I kind of like this.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I ain't got to walk. I like it.
Dawn, tell us about May 1st. It's coming up.
Okay, yes. May 1st, we're going on Brightline/Virgin train.
Again with that, it's Brightline.
It's
Forget about the
Brightline.
Virgin.
So we want you to join us on the Brightline train. It's $62 to come on. And what you want to do, we're going to Fort Lauderdale. We're going to have Chef Z do a lunch. And then you also have something cooking.
The Great
I need
Diamond
to,
Heist.
We spoke to her this morning. She wants to chit chat with you.
We're going to do an intro, the show, and then when we come back,
Right.
we will resolve the mystery.
Okay, so that's what
The
we're
mystery
doing.
train. We're taking the mystery
But the focus is to raise money for the Rosie Foundation through purchases of my jewelry. So 10% will go to the Rosie Foundation, which grants money to children with cancer and animal rescue.
Nice.
To get your tickets, just create a new text message, type in 80800, Sparkle of Life, no space, hit send, follow the prompts. All Aboard is the event. It's right at the top of my card. You hit that to purchase tickets, and that's how you get them.
She has rehearsed that because she's been on
I've
all
been
these
on
shows.
so many shows lately.
Man, I was like,
I have to ask you a question. How many pieces are you spotlighting for jewelry?
Well, I'm going to bring most of my inventory, but I'm
that's a
going to
lot.
have 30 pieces in 3 different portfolios. So 10 suites per portfolio.
So we're what, about 10 days out?
Yeah. So,
All right, here's my idea.
Okay.
You ready, producers?
Oh, jeez, Louise.
A piece of the day. I want a new piece of jewelry picture every day.
Okay.
We're going to put it up. Piece of jewelry of the day, deal of the day, whatever we want to call it, spotlight of the day.
Okay.
They can purchase it. They can even purchase it before
Through the
the
card.
event
Yeah,
through
yeah,
the
yeah,
card, and then the proceeds still go back to benefit the May 1st event.
Right.
And Dawn will just have to make more jewelry.
Right.
Or you can see it, touch it, feel it, buy it the day of the event. But let's do a piece of the day. Every day we're on air between now and May 1st.
Okay.
Great idea.
I can totally send you pictures
All right,
of the
easy. Dylan would just upload it. Teddy would just upload
Actually,
it. and then
it's
show it.
on my V card.
All right, so we're just going to pull some
we just
pictures.
need the element.
Yeah.
And Kim, you know, I've never met you. You're a great friend of the show, and she watches everything we do. Kim, why don't you meet us at West Palm Beach, which is halfway to you
I'm
and
trying to
us.
get her sister-in-law on, who owns a
Bring
beautiful
everybody.
dessert place.
Bring all 50
Sweet
and bring some
Treats. I'm
dessert.
like, it looks unbelievable.
Bring everybody down because we are going to do the Great Train Heist.
She was telling us who done it, and at the end of the day, I said, Freddie.
Yeah, they always put me in there. That's too easy.
The Freddie who done it.
It's going to be tied in with jewelry, though, right?
Yes, it's
we're
the
gonna
great,
connect
it's
you.
a
That's
the main
great
thing.
heist.
A heist. Okay.
Someone's
Okay, I'm
stealing
with
the
you.
great
Someone
jewelry.
stole the diamond, or
somebody-
the sparkle, whatever you want to call it.
And
We're going to
okay.
connect you.
And we're going to try to
I have a
figure
diamond
out.
necklace. We can
What
use that
happened to Dawn Sparkle?
What? I don't know.
You got two of. You're surrounded by two. How much more do you want, Paul?
Sparkle. I'm Sparkle of Life.
Yeah, really. How much more do you want? Dawn created this
I
one
love
for
that.
me.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Do you know Mary Lou Henner was on last Thursday, and she goes, "I love your wand."
You know who Mary Lou Hanna is, right?
No.
The Olympic gold
No.
medal.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Taxi.
She was on a show in the, what was it, 80s?
Taxi.
Taxi in the 80s.
Oh.
The redhead.
Remember Taxi with
She's
the
on
redhead?
Hallmark. Do you watch Hallmark?
Yes.
Okay, with Candace Cameron Bure. She's her mom.
You don't remember
The redhead?
Taxi? You remember Taxi, right?
No.
She's young.
No, she's young.
That's why I
Hallmark.
said the gold medalist.
Celebrity Apprentice she was on too.
Okay,
Yes.
that too.
And Paul, you were here with her last Thursday.
She
That was a great
is
day.
Amazing.
You know, at the event, I
She's
said to
vegan.
her, "Do you remember me?" She says, "Yes, Freddie, I remember you. Yeah, I was just on the show yesterday." I says, "I wanted to see how your memory was because she she has no, she has a photo.
Well, she has an autobiographical memory.
She has
Yeah.
autobiography. She don't forget
oh
nothing.
my gosh! Yes, I do remember her from Taxi. Was
Oh,
it
there
with
you
the little
go.
short guy?
Yes,
guy,
Danny
Danny
DeVito.
Danny
Yes.
DeVito.
I remember.
And the guy with the big nose. What was his
I
name?
thought you were going to
Eli.
ask her, what is my birthday?
Big nose.
Well,
I told
Teddy's
her.
is September 5th.
Do you know that I said to her, March 19, 1962, what day of the week that was? And she says that was a Sunday. She got it right.
Wow.
Nuts.
Do you know what my birthday was?
Yours is Good Friday.
Good Friday I was born on.
Oh,
You
wow.
were-
Happy
you were
birthday.
born on the day of crucifixion. I don't understand. I don't understand. Good Friday is tomorrow, right? But tomorrow is not her birthday.
It's the Hebrew calendar.
Oh, it's a
Right.
different.
Oh.
You were born on Passover.
I was born on
Passover.
Good Friday.
And we're back to that again.
Because it doesn't
Who's
always
on
fall on the
first?
same
What's on
day.
second?
It
Who's
doesn't
on-
always
It
fall on
doesn't
the
fall
same
on
day.
the same day.
No. it
What?
does
It
not.
happens to this year, but
Right.
not every year. There are years
Exactly.
that they're weeks apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody
It's
Google
true.
that.
You know, what I don't understand about the Jewish holidays is they're either early or they're late.
They're never on time.
They never, yeah.
They're never on
right.
time.
What I don't understand about the Jewish holidays is I don't know what you guys eat. What do you eat? What do you make to eat?
Matzo ball soup.
Matzo ball, right? Matzo ball.
Corned beef.
Corned beef.
Let me tell you about Jewish
do?
holidays.
No.
You know what the food is always?
What is it?
Brown.
Yeah,
Brown.
It's brown and it's beige. I can't tell
Matzo
you.
ball and the brown.
Matzo ball is is
and
beige.
it's not great.
Brisket is brown. Chicken is beige. Sometimes they throw in
How can you have a beige chicken?
carrots are orange, right? So they'll throw in some prunes to deal with the matzah and
so
the
I'm gonna
matzo
eat-
ball. Am I right? There's
So I'm gonna have brown.
Well, but the Passover was not a celebratory type
exactly.
holiday. I'm sorry.
Well, the Last Supper
They
wasn't.
had to
the
hit
last
the road, man.
Well, hold
Last
on.
Supper wasn't
the,
either,
The
right?
Last
Right,
Supper.
exactly.
No, but the Last Supper was.
Celebratory?
Yes, they were celebrating because he knew what was coming.
He knew what
and
was
blah,
coming,
blah,
yeah.
blah. Now, but I want to ask you, Puerto Ricans, we have pernil, right? Pork shoulder. We have ham. We bring on the food. What do you
Christians know how
guys
to
eat?
Brisket, chicken, like you eat any other thing. You
Or
just
do they
can't-
make brisket and chicken? I don't remember you telling me a brisket and chicken.
They
Yeah.
make the great briskets.
Yeah, brisket.
I do make a
love
good
the
brisket, I
brisket.
have to tell
So
you.
why don't you make brisket and
I'll
bring it
make
in
you
once
a
in a while?
brisket. I brought the
good.
soup that I made
She's
the other
going
day.
vegan, so she doesn't have to.
I think
Only
I
on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
I have Natalia on my side. We're working on that too.
Vegan. I met all these vegans. I had vegan the other day in the show that you didn't. Yeah, not too good. No one to go there.
Chef Z's really, really good.
And you know
I'm
her
excited.
birthday's the next day, so
Whose birthday?
Chef Z.
Z.
May 2nd.
May 2nd?
She's so excited. We're trying to get her in with Brightline.
Really?
That'd be great. Because right now they don't have any cooked food. It's all chips.
Yeah.
Don't
You know-
have some. How do people buy the tickets though?
Buy the tickets on, text message 80800. In the message, type Sparkle of Life, no spaces, hit send, follow the prompt, and it's called All Aboard. Just tap that little sucker and you get to purchase your tickets.
So
Now,
easy.
What
Wow.
I would like to do, Paul, maybe you can help me before you leave. What I would like to do is I would like to sell 100 tickets in 10 days because I want to give her a problem. Because
Gee, thanks, Freddie.
Because I want her to have to
I
get
love
a
you
big.
too.
We need a bigger boat.
I am the guy.
We need a bigger boat. I want to see what she's gonna do when there are no.
We'll
when-
get a second car.
I want to see how we're gonna do this because
That'll be
this
nice.
is.
It'll help
we have to be able to go through the
I
card.
want to do that, like in the movies. You know, you go through,
Right.
you open the door, and then there's like a whole mystery. You go to the next one. It's like one of those.
Somebody's gonna say, "Dawn, where'd she go?"
Freddie's gonna lock the door, Emily. Like, no, I'm like,
That's what I want to do.
More like, don't leave, don't leave.
I like that.
So purchase your tickets. Let's sell out the card. I want to see what you're gonna do.
We're gonna have a picture of the day starting tomorrow.
We'll do whatever we do. Whatever
get a bigger
it is,
train.
It'll be a good thing.
So is the jewelry for sale or
Yes.
you bid on the jewelry?
No, you purchase.
You purchase.
You purchase the jewelry, and you can do it right through the card, or after when we get back to West Palm, you can actually try the jewelry on. So, because I know women like to try
But
stuff
wait,
on.
you have a new piece, feature piece that's coming out, don't you?
I do.
Do you want to talk about that?
Sure.
No, not yet. Because I need you next week.
Yes.
So
Okay.
I
Save it
need
for
you're
next
gonna
week.
shoot all your bullets in one
There's
gun.
a special feature piece coming
there is.
out as well, so
Check
stay
it out
tuned
next
for that.
week.
You gonna wear it?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I love it. I
Paul,
can't
how
wait.
do people find you?
Well, not next week. They won't.
Where are you going?
You
Where
won't
are
be
you
here
going?
next week?
I'm going to the Western Caribbean.
Okay.
Okay, but they have
Ooh.
Ethernet. They have Wi-Fi on there, right?
Yeah, we have.
Okay, I'm
one.
gonna give you the instructions. I want you to
Yeah,
talk to
I heard
us.
that one before.
Yeah.
I'm going to send it to you.
All right.
Send it to them.
You didn't. You're the one that has it.
I know.
You didn't send it. Now he's blaming me. There you go.
But yes, call Paul is at 561-232-2626. On the V card, 80800 Cruise Optics, cruiseoptics.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, telephone, Brooklyn Cafe, in the deli, wherever I am. I got your shirt on. Come and find me.
And honestly, it's whatever investment you're going to make in travel, call Paul. The peace of mind, it's easy booking. You know you and your family, your children, if they're traveling alone, will be safe.
That's right.
Well worth it. He knows the ins and outs, the excursions, the insurance, the peace of mind. You put a
Special
price
needs,
on it.
too.
And the special needs accommodations for all family members to attend is incredible. Ladies,
Hi.
how do we find you?
Okay, you find us at Designer KWN on Instagram and Facebook. So designer_KWN. And you can also look up Hermilia Eves at Hermilia, HERMILIA, Eves, YVES.
And you ladies don't have a V card, right?
You need
No,
one.
but we're going to get
We're
one.
gonna give you the
Everybody's
free-
talking about this V card.
You
We're
can
like,
get the
what's
free-
that?
Amazing. You can sell
You
your
can get
clothes
the-
through the card.
yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, wow.
And
Great.
we can actually communicate our shows and everything else through you
It's
and send it
amazing.
to you. And there's a
Oh,
free
yeah.
version and then there's a
You
pay
can download the free
$69 a
one
year.
right
so
through
you
our
can do one
card.
of
So
them.
cheap.
And for Cool Clothes Closet, you can contact Linda Walsh.
Yes.
561-843-4228 right in Delray Beach. We're going to get Linda in touch with some of the schools and the organizations that we work with. Prom clothes, back to work clothes, everyday clothes. They're free. They're here for those in need, anything you need. So it's unbelievable. The Cool Clothes Closet right in Delray Beach.
Where's
What a
it?
great
Where's it located?
opportunity.
What's the address?
It's 320 Southwest 4th Avenue, Delray.
And you're open at what time?
It's
You
by
have to call me
appointment.
for an appointment, but I'm
Okay.
very flexible. I can go after school, weekends, not a problem.
Okay, we're gonna take you with us on the road when we have kids and stuff like that, so you can talk to the
Great.
powers that be and see if we can do some movement there. I got a lot of fun.
What sizes? What's your smallest as far as age?
Oh, I have 00 through size 26. I have
00 is the
every
size? 00? Holy smokes!
Yeah. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. Wow, what a day. Also, Social Sparkling Wines. We had Taylor Morgan. We had Chelsea from Glam Studio. Tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow we're going to be at the Delray Beach Boxing Club right up the street on Old Dixie Highway. Come on down. I think Teddy and I are getting in the rink and some punching bags. Just saying, Freddie's going to stay in the bar.
I got no
as he
time for
always
that.
does.
I bruise easily.
Have a great day. Be kind to each other. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, a different place.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Pure Wave. Supercharge your cells. Energize your body with Pure Wave therapy. Are you ready for improved cell regeneration, less discomfort, a longer, healthier, vital life? Contact purewavenow.com for your consultation. Pure Wave technology strengthens the immune system and metabolism while activating hormone production. purewavenow.com, 561-965-7777.